a hot, hot day. We appreciate y'all. This is event number 3, like I said, of the league. We're here at Harris Chain of Lakes. We want to thank the city of Leesburg and the Greater Orlando Sports Commission. Before we get started and we call out the first boat, we want to make a presentation. So I'd like to call up Brian Anderchuk. He is with the city of Leesburg's Park and Recreation. We've got a gift from them on behalf of the ownership group from Brad, Michelle, Paul, and myself. Brian, right over here. On behalf of the NPFL, we'd like to present this to the Chamber and the City of Leesburg for hosting us this week. It's been absolutely fabulous.
Well, I'd like to thank the National Professional Fishing League for choosing Leesburg as one of their stops. I truly hope that we see you back again real soon.
Absolutely. From what all the anglers said and everybody that's been working for us, no doubt about it, we'll be back here in a couple, 3 years. Brian Anderchuk, City of Leesburg, Parks and Recreation. Thank you, Brian.
Thank you.
Who wants to see some fish? You ready? How about over there? Right here? All right, let's go. The first boat coming up is boat number 35. Boat number 35. Let me look for it on my list right there. We've got Central Kentucky Sonar Pro from Nicholasville, Kentucky. Put your hands together for Sean Murphy. Sean has got the boat halfway wrapped up. We're going to have to get a lot closer. There we go. Right there is good. Perfect. All right, Sean Murphy. He's got 5 in the bag. He had 20.01 coming into this day after 2 days. Put it up on the scale for me, Sean. We're going to give you a day 3 weight on Showdown Saturday of, hold on just a moment. Click it in there for me. 8 pounds, 7 ounces for a 3-day total of 28.08.
Hey, just a real quick shout out. I want to thank my family, my grandmother, she's always watching, my daughter Ava, son Gavin, wife Christy. I'm getting ready to go catch an airplane. I want to thank my biggest support, Central Kentucky Sonar. All your electronic needs are located in Nicholasville, Kentucky. If you have a problem with electronics, that guy is fabulous. Day's boat sales, but I've got to go get on an airplane.
All right, good luck, good safe, and we'll see you down there at Pickwick Lake. Next to the scales, boat number 103. From Kerrville, Texas, put your hands together for T.R. Andres. T.R. had 15.02 on the first 2 days. He's coming to the scales today with a 5-fish limit. It was a warm one out there for the anglers. Here at the Harris Chain of Lakes in the beautiful city of Leesburg, T.R., go ahead and wrap that up and put it on the scale for me. 15.02, and we're going to add to that. Even the computers are hot. They're starting to sweat. There we go. 6 pounds, 5 ounces for a 3-day total of 21.07. Thanks some of them sponsors.
Yeah, I just want to give a shout out to Lawrence, Camus Boats, Power Pole, Tartan Tackle, Epic Baits, and we'll see them at the next one.
All right, TR, we'll see you down there in Pickwick Lake in Counce, Tennessee. All right, next to the scales. Boat number 66. Boat number 66. I can't believe this guy is here. Horizon Trike and Marine Pro from Judsonia, Arkansas. Put your hands together for Hunter Bogman. He's a new, proud daddy. Kenley was born. Mom and daughter are absolutely healthy. Hunter took off after the weigh-in, or actually he cut his first day short, didn't get to fish on day 2. Hustled in, got here at about 5:45 thanks to some good friends. So let me get over here and help Hunter get up on stage. No, not yet. I never will be. All right, like I said, Hunter fished on day 1 for about 3 hours, headed home, wife gave birth. He's got 13.07 on 5 fish on day 3 for a total of 18.09. This was an unusual fishing tournament for you, wasn't it? Just take the microphone and go ahead and tell those folks about it.
It was. I really liked it down here. I was looking forward to this week. Tickled to death to have my baby girl at home. But I want to come back because I want a chance. I lost one over 7 today, pushing 8. Should have had close to 20. So I like it. I need a full week down here.
Well, we're going to get you a full week down here for sure next time we come to the Harris Chain of Lakes. Put your hands together for Hunter Bogman, 1809, and about 1 day and 2 hours worth of fishing. All right, folks, next to the scales, boat number 7. Boat number 7. We've got Bass Reaper Bait Company Pro from Radcliffe, Kentucky. Put your hands together for Corey Null. That is a big old hat right there to keep that Florida sun off the face and shoulders, my man. There we go. Yep, and that. I got the same thing, Corey. We want to thank our presenting sponsor for this event here, Fisherman Central. Check them out online. All your tackle needs and equipment needs. Corey's coming up to the scales. He had 807 on the first 2 days. He's got 1 in the bag today. It was a tough tournament for you. Going to bounce back there when we head down to Pickwick. How about a weight today of 1 pound, 6 ounces, a 3-day total of 913. Go ahead and tell those folks who you want to thank.
Yeah, I want to start off by thanking Bass Reaper and First Contact. Got to thank Bang Robbers and also Bite Me Baits of Kentucky. Hey, we came down here and we flipped so much Kissimmee grass. I hope I never see a blade of it again. And I'm ready for Pickwick.
All right, Corey, we'll see you. Be safe. Get home. Hey, folks, the trophy's here. The check is here. Somebody's walking away with that hardware. 32 pounds of that $50,000 check. We're going to see who it's going to be. Boat number 46. Boat number 46 coming to the scales from Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Put your hands together for Michael Brewer. There's the boom. Michael catching a big one here out of Harris Chain of Lakes in beautiful Leesburg, Florida. Michael had 14.03 first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag. Wrap it up, put it on that scale for me, my man. Showdown Saturday weight of. Let's read that scale. Need to read that scale. There we go. 10-13, 10 pounds, 13 ounces, a 3-day total of 25 pounds right there. Go ahead and thank you, folks.
I just want to thank everybody, Bullet Boats, and then everybody helped me get this boat together last minute. I just got that thing Wednesday, and we was rushing around trying to get everybody on it, so I'm not going to individually thank everybody. Everybody knows who they are, so I appreciate it.
Glad you're feeling better, buddy.
I'm not.
You're not? All right, man, one of these days. Next to the scales, boat 105. Boat 105, Heath Insurance and Financial Group from North Augusta, South Carolina. Put your hands together for Chris Heath. We're going to weigh you up, my man. Get everybody out of this sun. I know it's been a long day, day 3, Showdown Saturday. Chris had 20 pounds, 12 ounces on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag. What is he going to add? You're 1911 behind the leader. He's giving me that smile. You know what? I'm ready for Pickwick. Day 3 weight, 6 pounds, 11 ounces, a 3-day total of 27 pounds, 7 ounces. Go ahead and thank them sponsors.
Yeah, man. Hey, I thanked all my sponsors on live the other day. I thought I was on something special. It's always fun to come to Florida. And I had a place over at Bouclair. Caught 2 4-pounders the first hour, the first day on live. And it's been downhill ever since. On the quality fish, caught a bunch of fish. Every time you come to Florida, every time you come to Harris Chain, you got to catch plenty of fish. So we had a lot of fun this week. You know, we didn't do what we're supposed to do, but hey, Pickwick's next.
We'll see you down there. Safe travels, my man. All right, next to the scales, boat number 88. Boat number 88 from Troy, Tennessee. Put your hands together for Garrett Dunn. Garrett coming up to the scales. The first 2 days, he had 13 pounds and 3 ounces. 13.3. He's got 4 in the bag on Showdown Saturday. What are we going to add to that total after 3 days? Unique about the National Pro Fishing League, no cuts, all 103 anglers fish on Showdown Saturday. Wrap it up, put it up on the scale for me there, Garrett. We're going to give you a total on Showdown Saturday of 7 pounds, 9 ounces for a 3-day total of 20 pounds and 12 ounces. Give a shout out to those sponsors.
I got to thank Genco Fishing, Gambler Rods, Genco Fishing, Gambler Rods. All my equipment worked out great. Didn't work out great up here, but, you know, we're headed to the home state next, so we're going to make it all back up.
Somebody's ready to river fish, eh? All right, my man. We will see you down there in Counts, Tennessee. Next to the scales, boat number 83. Boat number 83. Sarshone Chevrolet Pro from Atwater, Ohio. Put your hands together for Mark Schlarb. Mark throwing out some goodies to the fans. We appreciate everybody coming down here on this hot day. We got lots of giveaways. Get underneath those tents. Keep yourself shaded. Come on, Lucas, grab that stuff, man. Hit them golf balls. All right, Mark had 10 pounds, 3 ounces on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag today. Making a comeback, making it strong on day 3 to get ready for the next event down there at Pickwick in Counts, Tennessee. Wrap it up and put it on the scale for me, Mark. All right, here we go. How about a weight of Showdown Saturday, 8 pounds, 3 ounces for a 3-day total of 18 pounds and 6 ounces. How about thanking them sponsors?
Yeah, listen, you guys, all these things that are on the car, the boat, the jerseys, they're just not ornamental. If you like what you see, support the sponsors. It goes a long way. But I want to thank Sarshone Chevrolet, Vic Sports Center, Fisherman Central, MillerTech Batteries. They make an awesome lithium battery. Gary Yamamoto baits. I caught, well, what I did catch, I caught on a Gary Yamamoto bait. I want to thank the NPFL. I thank my wife. She's the one that let me come here. So, yeah, it was a tough couple first days. Today, I caught them a little better. Just, I just missed opportunities, I guess. But you never give up. You got a dream. I'm 62 years old. I'm out fishing my dream. Thanks.
Good job, Mark. We'll see you down in Tennessee. Safe travels. Next to the scales. Boat number 1. Boat number 1, Airport Marine Professional from Fultondale, Alabama. Put your hands together for Shane Cole. Shane had 15 pounds and 5 ounces on the first 2 days. He's got 4 in the bag today. If you watched Shane on live stream, the man just knows how to hook set. He gets his whole body into it. Love seeing it. Shane, put those 4 up on there. 15:05. Day 3, we're going to put you at a weight of 9 pounds, 4 ounces for a 3-day total of 24 pounds, 9 ounces. 24.9. Go ahead and thank some of them sponsors.
Put the microphone close. Yeah, I'd like to thank Airport Marine, Mercury Marine, Lowrance Power Pole, Big Bait Bites, Sunblind Wear, and my family for coming down here. So, great event. Thank you, Leesburg. Thank you, Harris Chain of Lakes. Thank you, NPFL.
Appreciate you. We'll see you down in Tennessee, Shane. Always good to see you, partner. Next to the scales, boat number 23. Boat number 23, EVS Solutions Pro from Olathe, Kansas. Put your hands together for Chip Harrington. Get loud, folks. Get loud. 9 hours in that hot sun, that Florida sun. You got to have plenty of sunscreen out there. How many people out there watched the live stream today? Let me hear you. Let me hear you. How about that cast out there with Luke Duncan, Bradley Holman filling in for David Dudley, and Fat Cat out on the water. Great coverage for 5 hours today. Chip had 7 pounds, 12 ounces on day 1 and 2 total. He's got 3 in the bag today. Wrap that up for me and put it on the scale. Showdown Saturday here. He's ready to get to Tennessee, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
All right, how about this? 5 pounds, 13 ounces, a 3-day total of 13.09.
Yeah, I'd like to thank Russell Marine Products for rigging that boat, Power Pole, Garmin, Bob's Machine for jack plate, Ranger Boats, and Mercury Marine for running me all over these wonderful lakes. You guys are lucky to live here. This is a fantastic fishery, and I just couldn't quite figure them out this time.
We got event 4 coming up down there at Pickwick in Counts, Tennessee. Come back strong there, my man. All right, take care. Boat number 13 coming up to the scales. MPFL Pro from Billings, Montana, just down the road from Florida. Put your hands together for Vincent Melkus. Vincent's wanting some cooler weather, aren't you? Hey, I love it down here in Florida. The only thing that I'd get rid of, man, are all these little bugs and stuff that just tear up all over this trailer here. Kyle Morey pulling that rig up here. Vincent on the first 2 days had 8 pounds, 13 ounces. He's got 5 in the bag today. I think you're going to have more of that on this last day than you did on the first 2 days. We're going to see right here. That's a good way to come back, man. I like to see that. How about a weight of 10 pounds, 2 ounces, a 3-day total of 18 pounds, 15 ounces. Why don't you thank some of them sponsors right out there?
Well, I got to thank my family because they're the ones that have supported me this whole time. And then, man, it's weird being in Florida. I mean, coming from Montana, I'm burning out there. I'll just tell you that. I'm burning. I'm making sure I drink water. But I have one heck of a sunburn, and you guys got some mosquitoes. We got mosquitoes, but you guys got mosquitoes. They are sneaky. And I got mosquito bites up and down me. I feel like I got Braille. But anyway, thanks, Al.
Yep, absolutely, Vincent. Safe travels back to Montana. Next to the scales, boat number 20, Kriegerford Pro from Westerville, Ohio. Put your hands together for David Holheisel. David had 14 pounds, 14 ounces, some goodies for the crowd. Always coming prepared. Throw them out there to those folks. Give them those hats and goodies from Krieger Ford. 14 pounds, 14 ounces on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag on day 3. Do not break that rod, David, and get that rod cover out of there. Or I should say that Cullen clip. All right, David, 14-14 on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag today. Wrap it up, put it on that scale for me. You got the same look I got. It's hot out there.
Hot, very hot.
All right, day 3 total, 9 pounds, 1 ounces, a 3-day total of 23 pounds, 15 ounces. I know you want to shout out to Krieger Ford.
Yep. Want to thank my sponsors, Krieger Ford, Garmin, Big Joshy Swim Baits. Want to say hi to my wife, my 2 boys. I'll be home tomorrow. Had 2 interesting fish stories. Yesterday, I was going in a little canal, and this fish is kind of sitting there wobbling. And I'm like, what is that? And I'm 3 feet away from it. And I said, man, it might be a dogfish. I said, no, it might be a bass. I throw my spinnerbait, I shake it, 514. So the biggest fish that I caught this week. Today I catch one, and it looked like an alligator ate it or an alligator gar. Half the tail's gone. But anyways, I had a great time in Florida. Thanks for coming out.
David, safe travels. We'll see you down in Counce, Tennessee for the 4th event of the NPFL. Next to the stage, boat number 9 from Hemphill, Texas. Put your hands together for Daryl Lyons. Surfers for Autism.org. Support them. Daryl's got that autism bandana on with those glasses. The second pair, he gave the other pair to David Dudley. He's on a business trip right now, so we'll see what he did with them. Daryl had 12 pounds and 12 ounces on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag today. A little redemption today for you, maybe. A little bit heavier weight?
A little better.
All right, here we go. How about a day 3 weight of 9 pounds, 8 ounces for a 3-day total of 22 pounds and 4 ounces. Right out there. Thank those sponsors.
I want to thank the wife and my son. Say hi to my granddaughter Myra and everybody else back home. I want to say thank you to just the support that they give us, and thank y'all for coming out today. Bitters Plastics, new plastics company I found out about down here, and make a great worm. So if y'all need some worms to throw, go out and get some Bitters Plastics. We appreciate y'all being out here. Thank you.
Thanks, Daryl. We'll see you down in Tennessee, buddy. Next to the scales, boat number 32. Eris Rods Pro from Roanoke, Illinois. Get your hands in loud for this man, Cortland Williams. Cortland had a good day yesterday. Day 1 was tough. He came back. Let's see what he does on day 3. Coming to the scales, 20.03 on the first 2 days. He's only got 2 fish today. We need to fish on even days, not odd days. Every 2nd day, 4th day, and 6th day. How about we do that, my man? How about this? 2 fish. We're going to give you a weight of 4 pounds, 10 ounces, a 3-day total of 24.13. How about them sponsors and family? Go ahead.
Yeah, I want to thank everybody for coming out today. Harris Chain is an amazing fishery. You guys are a little bit hotter than Illinois. I think it was 40 degrees back home. So little bit different. So, but I want to thank all my sponsors out there that support us this year, and all our partners for sure. Thank you to the league. This thing is amazing, giving us opportunity to be able to step up and become professional anglers this year. Hands down, the best trail out there. So, thank you to everybody.
Cortland, appreciate the fine words. We'll see you in Tennessee. Safe travels, my man. Next to the scales, boat number 6, DeSalle Realty by Gary Diffenthaler Pro from Maumee, Ohio. He's a heck of a golfer, heck of a fisherman. Put your hands together for Rick Langendorfer. Rick's got some freebies there, courtesy of Progressive Insurance. Got bobbers, we've got Crocs, we've got sunglasses. These are the kind of sunglasses that float, folks. He's got the family in tow, and he's got the pink unicorn again. Holy moly. Rick had 13 pounds, 4 ounces on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag today. Wrap it up, put it up on a scale for me. For a weight of 9 pounds, 1 ounce, 9 pounds, 1 ounce, a 3-day total of 22 pounds and 5 ounces. Thank that beautiful family out there and your sponsors.
Absolutely. Well, y'all know I have the best sponsors in the world. I got 2K Jigs, man. They got sales right now going on their website. If you go to their website, use Langender for 10, you save 10%. Everyone likes saving money. And the best thing is I'm part of Elite Angler. Elite Angler's motto is beat home run hitters, don't bunt. So that's what I did this week. And unfortunately, I wish I could redo Thursday, but Thursday haunted me. So thanks for everyone. Great crowd, great city. This is my second home. Love you guys.
See you down in Tennessee, buddy. All right, next to the scales. Boat number 5, local seed company from Leland, Mississippi. Put your hands together for John Policini. Come on, Johnny, come on up here. John Policini with 17 pounds, 4 ounces on the first 2 days. Now, that's the kind of boat you need out on a hot Florida summer day to reflect that sun off of there. He's got 5 in the bag on Showdown Saturday. Right up on the scale. That kind of day, huh? All right, Johnny, put them on the scale for you. We're going to give you a day 3 total of 7 pounds even, a 3-day total of 24 pounds and 4 ounces, 24.4.
Y'all got a beautiful state right here, I can promise you that. Every event I go to, I end up going to a humane shelter. For all of you wanting puppies and cats and kittens, I know that the great thing to do is to go buy the Labradoodle or go buy the Beagle. There's some great dogs at the animal shelter and some great kittens at the animal shelter that all need our help. So next time you want a pet, check out your local animal shelter. Donate a blanket or a little small stuffed animal. It goes a long way to pets. Thank y'all.
Thank you, Johnny. We'll see you in Tennessee, bud. Next to the scales, boat number 3. Power Pole Pro from Keystone Heights, Florida. Put your hands together for Jeff Fitz. I want to call up the service station and see what a service call is for jumping a man's truck, and I'm going to charge you double. Thank God you didn't live too far away. Jeff had a little bit of truck trouble. He had 2 other anglers staying with him. Of course, he was parked first in the driveway, so the other 2 couldn't get out. But they were just right across the street here, so we had no problems getting over there and helping him out. He had 16 pounds and 4 ounces on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag. Roll it up. Put it up on the scale for me, my man. We're going to give you a Showdown Saturday weight of 12 pounds, 11 ounces for a 3-day total of 28.15. 28.15. How about that family and those sponsors?
Oh, man, I had the bites yesterday. I had 3 fish over 3 pounds that come up, and I lost them, and probably cost me making some money. But, glory to God for letting us do this right off the bat. He's number one with all of us. And, Power Pole does everything for me. They're so good. I mean, I pull up, and Spencer's here, and he checks something on me, goes, oh, you don't have a gateway. And now I got a gateway at the house waiting for me. It links it to my Lowrance units, which it's amazing. But, Lowrance, Mercury, Motor Guide, arc rods to me are as good as they get, and they sell them right down the road here at Lakeside Bait and Tackle. So y'all go see Mark and Heidi and check them out. And Strike King, Lou's, Bob's Machine Shop. We can't do this without all them guys. So and the staff at the MPFL, man, they're awesome. So y'all keep watching us because this league is going to grow bigger than you can imagine.
Jeff, appreciate it right there. A big shout out to Power Pole bringing the support team down, and Spencer helping out our anglers this week. Appreciate it there, Power Pole. Next to the scales, boat number 54, Brown Dog Tackle Pro from Webster, New York. Put your hands together for Brett Loomis. Brett had 13 pounds and 12 ounces on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag today. I know it was warm for Brett. I know it was warm. That Brown Dog Tackle jersey, man, is probably just soaked. Wrap it up, put it up on the scale for me. 5 in the bag here. Showdown Saturday weight of 7 pounds, 14 ounces, a 3-day total of 2110. 2110. Let me take this. Go ahead and talk about them sponsors right there.
I will say it's hot down here right now. My fair New York skin got a little burn up this week, but I'm going to stay down here for the week and go meet the family in Disney World and enjoy a week of vacation here.
All right, appreciate you. Might as well take it in. You're down here right now and get back up to New York, a little cooler weather. Next, to the stage, boat number 28, Gajo Baits Pro from Pointel, Pennsylvania. Put your hands together for James Schultz. James throwing out some goodies to the kids, courtesy of Progressive. I'll tell you what, we're going to get some slingshots for those buffs, man. You might as well just wait till after you run through there. James Schultz had 17 pounds, 15 ounces on the first 2 days. 17-15 on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag today. There's a little boom right there for James Schultz. A little boom. I'm only going to give that to you when you got that 7-pounder in there, brother. All right, put it up on the scale for me. He's got 5 in the bag. 17-15, we're going to add. Lock it in. 9 pounds, 9 ounces for a 3-day total of 27 pounds, 8 ounces. 27.08. Go ahead and thank your sponsors there.
I'd like to thank a real special guy in Louisiana that owns Norco Tackle. You know, all of us when we're fishing an event, you always get to the event for practice, and it's like, oh, dude, I need this, I need that, I need this, I need that. We all thought we knew what we needed, but we didn't. And when I get a hold of Blake, that man gets me stuff the next day, every day. And I'm really, really appreciative of it. And as always, Gajo Baits, the man stands behind me no matter what. And really appreciate you, Will. Thank you.
James, we'll see you down in Tennessee, my man. Hey, folks, we want to thank Progressive. They are our Angler of the Year sponsor. Right now, Nick Provanizak is the leader. That's going to change up possibly today. We will see. 103 anglers in the field. With that being said, boat number 71 is going to be coming up to the scales. Put your hands together from Travelers Rest, South Carolina, Dennis Cameron. Want to thank this great crowd for coming out here today. It's hot, seek shade. Anybody that wants to get underneath this Omega Custom Tackle tent, you are more than welcome to. Dennis Cameron had 20 pounds and 3 ounces on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag today. What you got? What you got, Dennis? There's the boom. Dennis Cameron. Big one out of Harris Chain of Lakes. 5 in the bag right there. Good work by Dennis, pulling in one of them beauties. She's a feisty one. Let me help you out here, brother. I know. All right, folks. Dennis goes, look at that bag with a little chuckle. Wrap it up. 20 pounds, 5 ounces to take the lead. 20 pounds, 5 ounces to take the lead. 20 pounds, 12 ounces. Your new leader right there, Dennis Cameron. Let's see some fish. Dennis Cameron taking the lead here at 20 pounds, 12 ounces, Showdown Saturday, Harris Chain of Lakes. Put your hands together, folks. Get loud. Dennis, those are some big ones. Hold on to them. Band down on both of them. They are slick. There you go, Dennis, right there. Get a grip. He's tired right there all day long. Good job, Dennis Cameron. Put those in there. We'll get them in the water over there. TH Marine taking care of our fish. Dennis, real quick, you're going to stay here because you're going to be in that hot seat, my man. So what went on today? 20 pounds and 12 ounces. That was what that laugh was about.
Yeah, spot I went to yesterday, about 100 of them come up schooling yesterday afternoon. I've been fishing it all during practice and everything else during the afternoon. So 2:30 this morning, I'm in the truck trying to find some big easies. I found them.
Hunting for them high and dry?
Yeah, they was really, really shallow, and they was running bait. So I went this morning. I abandoned everything that I'd done during practice, and I just went there. And I mean, that 7 grabbed a hold of it. That was my second fish. First fish was 3.5. Then went around the corner, catch a 4, and then catch another 3.5. And then I lost an 8 at the boat. So I mean, I had opportunity today, and I know everybody says it, but for a 30-pound bag.
Well, guess what? You're going to be taking that hot seat right there. We're going to get you something cold to drink. Dennis Cameron right there taking the lead, 20 pounds, 12 ounces right there. Going to sit down there. We're going to get you something to drink. Here comes Fat Cat. He's got it for you. And then what we're going to do is we're going to call that next angler up to the scales. And I got my alarm going off here. I don't know why. I've been up since 3:30 this morning waiting for Hunter Bogman to touch down over there at Leesburg Airport. How about boat number 78? Southern Steel Erectors Pro from Adel, Georgia. Put your hands together for Landon Tucker, the Keymaster. 18 pounds, 14 ounces on the first 2 days. Uh-oh. Double boom. There's the boom. Landon Tucker. 5 fish in those live wells, and there's 2 beauties right there for the crowd out here at Harris Chain. I don't know if it's short-lived. You never know. He's got to have 3 other ones in there. We'll see what that weight is. I will tell you this. He needs 22.02 to take that seat away from you and grab that water. He ain't got that, Landon Tucker says. All right, Landon, wrap it up. Put it up on the scale for me. 18-14 on days 1 and 2. You all right? A good bag today, though. 14 pounds, 10 ounces. 3-day total of 33.08. 33.08. Go ahead and thank those sponsors and tell us about the weekend.
Yeah, it was a good week. You know, if I wouldn't have lost the 2 fish I lost the last 2 days, we would probably be somewhere close to the top 10. But it happens. Yeah, so we're going to move on to, where we go? Pickwick. That's going to be fun. It's going to be deep.
So what do you think about going over there to Counce, Tennessee and fishing that river?
I'm gonna enjoy it. I've fished Pickwick a total of 2 hours in my life. So, but you know, I like deep stuff. I like getting out there. Those ledges will be probably on fire. There might be some going back up shallow. I don't know, but yeah, we're gonna crank some up.
All right, safe travels back to Georgia. We'll see you in Tennessee in a few weeks. Good job. Next to the scales, boat number 70. Manning Electric Pro from Spring Hill, Kansas. Put your hands together for Dale Manning. That seat's comfortable, isn't it? That's what we're going to get next. We definitely need a fan. How do you think I felt until I got that one? I sent some folks out there to get that fan. I was hoping for a big old one. I got that thing right there. I want one of them big ones up top here. All right, here we go, Dale Manning. 20 pounds, 2 ounces on days 1 and 2. Go ahead, throw that stuff out there to those folks. There you go. Wing it out there. Freebies for everybody. Freebies for everybody. There we go. Dale's got 5 in the bag today on Showdown Saturday. Wrap it up, put it up on the scale there. We're going to give you a day 3 weight of 7 pounds, 13 ounces for a 3-day total of 27.15. 27.15. You want to thank Dale Manning Electric for sponsoring you?
No, not really, because I only had 3 days off in between tournaments.
Who's your son right here? What's his name again?
William.
William right there.
You want to wave?
Wave to that camera, William. There you go. What'd you think about the Harris Chain of Lakes?
It's interesting. I wouldn't mind coming back, trying to learn a little bit more. It was fun, though.
Well, it's the first time we've been here. We're going to definitely be back here, and we'll see you in Tennessee, my man. Good luck, Dale. Safe travels. All right, next to the scales, boat number 77, Hatfield Construction Pro from Spring City, Tennessee. Put your hands together for Big Daddy Brian Hatfield. Big Daddy coming to the scales. He had 18-12. Always casual, laid back. He's ready for a cold one. So am I. 18-12 on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag today. We're going to walk up here, this beautiful drive-in weigh-in, so you folks can see those beautifully wrapped boats and trucks. Put it up on the scale for me, Big Daddy. 5 in the bag going to work. That's the way to finish a tournament. We're going to give you a weight of 13 pounds even. 13 pounds even. Going to give you a 3-day total of 31-12. You got any fish you want to show? He's got one he wants to show, folks. Put it up on this hook. 31-12 for 3 days for Big Daddy Brian Hatfield. Here's a good-looking one, folks. Put it in that camera and show those people. Get loud there, Harris Chain of Lakes fans. All right, Big Daddy. Let me give this to these gentlemen right here. Ask you a couple questions, and we'll get you out of here because I know it's hot. You fished here before?
Yeah, I've been here.
Give us a rundown of the lake and your strategy this week, what worked and what didn't work. Well, should I say what didn't work? Because should I say that? I don't want to put you on the spot.
To be honest with you, Florida gets me every time I come here. I've never done well here. I like the deep water, so yeah, no, don't have no idea what to do out there.
In the office, they take bribes on schedules. You need to talk to Michelle about that, and maybe she can say, you know, maybe we won't bring Brian Big Daddy Hatfield back down to Florida.
No more Florida. Let's go back to Tennessee.
Let's go back to Tennessee and Rocky Top. Thank you, Big Daddy. All right, next to the scales, boat number 10. We've got 2 anglers in this boat. That's what we do according to the rules. One of the boats breaks down. They've got separated fish and live wells. So first we're going to go with boat number 10, Colossal Toyota Pro from Tigerton, Wisconsin, Mr. Doug Chapin. Throwing away those goodies, sliding down, courtesy of Progressive. I'm assuming Ron's boat's not here. Oh, it's right there? Okay, there you go. That's Doug's bag right there. All right, Doug, come up. 16-11 on the first 2 days. 5 in the bag today. Showdown Saturday weight of 18 pounds, 11 ounces for a 3-day total of 25.06. 25.06. What's that? 8 pounds, 11 ounces for 25.06. Not the tournament you wanted. We got Pickwick coming up here in about 5 or 6 weeks. You zigged when you should have zagged. What didn't work for you? What was your strategy?
Well, on the first day, I went to where my big fish were, and I lost 2 of them right away, and then it's kind of been downhill from there. But you got to take the positive from the negative experiences and learn from it, and that's definitely what I did this week on the Harris Chain. I'll be headed to Pickwick tomorrow, so that should be fun.
A little bit different fishing than here down at the Harris Chain.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to thank Colossal Toyota 5x3, P-Line, FX Custom Rods, 5-point fabrication. If it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't be here right now, so really appreciate it, and thank you.
Doug, we'll see you down there in Tennessee. Good luck on those. All right, next to the scales, boat number 76. Boat number 76, Wide Effect Pro from Skinny, Michigan. Put your hands together for Ron Johnson. 16 pounds, 11 ounces. 16-11 on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag. Good bag here, folks. 14 pounds, 10 ounces for a 3-day total of 31 pounds and 5 ounces. 14-10 today. Let me grab these fish right here. Got my workers right here from the junior bass team from Tampa Bay. Always want to win the tournaments. Always want to get in the check line kind of thing. What didn't work for you this week?
Apparently, nothing did until today. I really just fished my butt off. Since practice, I did have a couple decent fish, but I seem to be doing just about everything everybody else is doing. I was catching 25 to 30 fish a day on a variety of different techniques, from shallow to deep to flipping, and everything I do, I was getting 13-inch fish, so I just could not figure it out. Today, you know, I fished like I did, a lot of new areas, and I got a couple really good bites. So that was the difference. You know, I just never got anything. But looking forward to going somewhere where we have some contours, somewhere a little bit cooler, even though Harris is beautiful. I've been here twice now, and it's kicked my butt both times. So I'm going to get some revenge here. But I just want to thank all my sponsors, my family, and this boy's heading back north.
Get cool. We love it down here in Florida. Ron, we'll see you in Tennessee. Good luck. Next to the scales, boat number 72. Great Lakes Yurt Company Pro from Clinton, Ohio. Put your hands together for Drew. 5 in the box, 6. Drew's got the kiddos in tow. Always great to see the family here. Got Mudhole pulling up that rig. We appreciate our crew helping us out inside the trailer. Niece and nephew, not his kids. He's a Gator fan. He's a big Gator fan. You going to give him the chomp on camera right there? 1813's got 5 in the bag today. A weight of 8 pounds, 14 ounces for a 3-day total of 27 pounds, 11 ounces, 27.11. Look, I know it's not the tournament you want to have, but I gotta thank you. This guy is the boat whisperer, folks. He has done so much to keep a lot of our anglers on the water. I mean, this guy is a mechanical genius. We appreciate it. The NPFL staff wants to thank you for everything that you do as far as supporting the anglers. That's what's great about our anglers. They all look out for one another. This guy is at the top of the list. Go ahead and thank your sponsors and your family.
Dad, girlfriend, brother, sister-in-law, niece, nephew. Great Lakes Yurt, C6 Auto Body. It's been a pleasure. Lake Harris is actually pretty cool. Just a little booger on me, but hey, we'll keep doing it, man.
Going up to Tennessee, man, to get him up there. Thanks, Drew. Appreciate everything you do. Great seeing the family out there. Next to the scales, boat number 47. Boat number 47, Status Renovations and Remodeling Pro from Jasper, Georgia. Put your hands together for Jesse Millsaps. Jesse throwing out those progressive bobbers, and you survive, and you survive, and you survive. We need a fan up here for you next time, right?
Yeah, I think I smell bacon up here.
Bacon up here. Give me a couple more. Give me a Gatorade for Dennis up here. Go get a Gatorade for him. Jesse Millsaps with the boom right there. 20 pounds, 1 ounce on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag today. Let me help you, Jesse. Look at that. He knows where the hook is. You're the first one. Proactive, man. I love it. Put it up on the scale for me. Good day for Jesse Millsaps on Showdown Saturday. 16 pounds, 2 ounces, a 3-day total of 36.03. 36 pounds, 3 ounces. Let's see some of those fish. Go ahead, my man. Just turn right to the right. And Dennis Cameron survives again. The clicker is moving. Put your hands together, folks, right there. Jesse Millsaps getting it done here at the Harris Chain of Lakes in Leesburg, Florida. Brought to you by Fisherman's Central. Yep, hold on just a second. He's got a big bite challenge, big bass. All right, put it on the scale for me. Good weight right here of 6 pounds, 6 ounces. 6 pounds, 6 ounces. Good looking fish right there. Put it in the bag there. I'll give it to you, and then we're going to talk for just a bit. And I know you want to get into the AC. There you go, my man. Let me get this out of here. What'd that big fish come on?
A buzzbait at 1 o'clock.
Buzzbait at 1 o'clock. You know, we were watching the live stream today. It was a slow start for everybody, but once that sun come out, things seem to move. I mean, our live stream cuts off at 1 o'clock, and it'll be interesting to see what comes on here. But Jake Boomer yesterday, he didn't have action until about 1 o'clock yesterday, so kind of the same thing for you?
I actually figured out something in the canal earlier in the week, and it kind of diminished. And I don't know if that rain brought the water back up, but the fish started biting. I probably caught 15 fish on a buzzbait today, but lost one that's going to haunt me. But I'd like to say thanks to my family for coming, all my sponsors, Abby Garcia, Berkeley, Power Pole, Elite Response, everybody for making it possible for me to be out here. So one of these days I'm going to put together 3 of these and make a run at one of these.
I know you will, my man. We'll see you down there. Safe travels. Next to the scales, boat number 26. Boat number 26, NPFL Pro from Satsuma, Alabama. Put your hands together for Hunter, Denmark. Great to see the families out here today. We appreciate our crew driving up these boats to the live trailered weigh-in. A unique perspective for the NPFL. Hunter had 22.11 on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag today. There's the boom. Hunter Denmark getting it done right there. He's got 4 more in the bag. Let me help you with that. You grab one handle, I'll grab the other. Wrap it up for me. Wrap it up over me. Put it on the scales. 22.11 needs 18.05 to take the lead. Not quite there. 16 pounds, 11 ounces. A great day. 39 pounds, 6 ounces over 3 days. Let's see some fish. I'll tell you what, that's going to put you right there in the check line right now. It's predicting probably about 40 pounds. I might get into that bottom third there. Put your hands together right there, folks. Hunter Denmark, 39.06, 3 days here at the Harris Chain of Lakes. All right, Hunter, hold up for just a second right there. Good tournament for you right there, man. Fun down here at Harris Chain. Your first time down here, or have you fished here before?
No, I've been here a time or two. Look, man, that big fish today, hooked her on the chatterbait, got her to the boat, getting her in the boat, my line breaks. I go in, wrap her up, she comes out, I get her back. Hey, she's in the boat, baby, I'll wait her in.
Good job right there. Nothing's going to keep that fish out of the boat. Hunter Denmark, folks, right there. Good job, my man. Next to the scales, boat number 89. Boat number 89. Where is he at on my list? There he is, 6 Sense Lures Pro from Texarkana, Arkansas. Put your hands together for Michael Yoder. Michael coming off a great finish at Wright-Patman Lake. Event number 2 of the NPFL. He had 18 pounds, 14 ounces on the first 2 days here. My parents had the exact same dog when I was little right there, that little Yorkie. Had 2 of them. They're the best, says Michael's wife. I got a good-looking mutt, and she's the best, so I challenge you. All right, here we go. Michael's got 5 in the bag. 18-14. Showdown Saturday weight of 12 pounds, 8 ounces. 12 pounds, 8 ounces, a 3-day total of 31 pounds, 6 ounces. 31.06. Stay right here for me, my man. You got some people to thank. You can't do this all alone, can you? Step right over here for me. Not the finish you wanted. I always know you want a top 10 or you want that big 32-pound trophy back there. Right now, Dennis Cameron's sitting on it. But you have been in that hot seat down there at Wright-Patman for a brief time. Overall in the tournament, how'd it go?
Man, I caught a lot of fish. I had a horrible practice. I spent 2 days in the wrong lake trying to force feed an offshore hydrilla bite. We just knew when you come to Florida in June, it's going to be an offshore deal. And 2 of my days, I just totally wasted in practice. Other than that, people's great. I had fun. Got the pretty wife and dog with me.
Absolutely.
I love them. She's been great all week. She done everything for me. I couldn't do it without her. A couple of years ago, we bought Jones Trolling Motor from a guy named John Jones, Karen Jones. Sweetest people ever. One of the smartest electronic guys I'd ever met. He passed away 2 days ago. I just want to thoughts and prayers with Miss Karen and his wife. We love her to death. She's part of our family. And I know Stu Martell is going through some stuff right now, but a lot of prayers and love for John Jones. Sponsors, 6 Cents, Jones Trolling Motor, Garmin, Gregor Marine, Lithium Pro Batteries. Everybody, I love you guys. Florida's great. MPFL staff, love you guys, and we'll see y'all. Tennessee, they will be off the bank, or I'll sit out in the middle of the lake and tie tackle. I will bomb. I will not go flipping in Tennessee.
There you have it, Michael Yoder, straightforward right there. Hey, let's keep the Jones family and your players along with the Martell family, both dealing with death in their family right there. So we send out prayers to all of them. Next to the scales, boat number 87. Boat number 87, Fat Tire Beer Pro from Walling, Tennessee. Put your hands together for Eric Jackson. In tow with the dog, as always. Eric, always in that red jumpsuit, probably did, I'm gonna say 138 push-ups today. No? Yeah, a lot? All right. Eric had 17 pounds, 10 ounces on the first 2 days. 17-10. He's got 5 in the bag today. That dog up on stage and then down the steps. Same routine every tournament. Stage shy. How about a weight of 12 pounds, 3 ounces, 12 pounds, 3 ounces, a 3-day total of 29 pounds, 13 ounces. Let's put it on that hook right there, and you can show that fish off real quick. And then we'll talk to you. There's the boom, folks. Eric Jackson with a big one. Harris Chain of Lakes in Leesburg, Florida. We're here at Ski Beach at the Venetian Gardens. All right, stay right there for me, Eric. Stay right there. So, folks, if you don't know, Eric is a three-time Olympian kayak champion. This guy is the picture of fitness. We had a deal where he was interviewed by NBC down there at Wright-Patman. 57 years old. In your mind when you want to quit, right?
Yeah, no quitting, whether it be fishing, kayaking, hanging out with the family, doing fun things. If you keep doing it, you'll be able to do it. So use it or lose it. So anyway, just fun to get out there and be able to do this every day. And so if you're trying to graph your life curve, you don't have to go down from like age 20 down. You can just stay flat, or you can get better every day if you want.
Great words to live by. Where are you headed next? Somewhere overseas, aren't you?
Yeah, on Wednesday I head to Czech Republic, flying to Munich. I've got the World Cup for extreme slalom, and so I'm on the U.S. kayak team, and we've got 2 events in a row. Then we'll come home, do another tournament with NPFL on Pickwick, and then head back over there for the rest of the World Cup.
All right, good luck over there and overseas, and we'll see you down in Counce, Tennessee. Thanks, Eric Jackson. Good job, brother. All right, next to the scales. Boat number 79, Syslogic Pro from Gillette, Wyoming. He makes his home in Florida now. Put your hands together for the thriller, Scott Siller. We got dogs galore. I need a Gatorade up here for Dennis Cameron, please. Any flavor will do, a Gatorade. A Gatorade. Michelle's in there making all sorts of snide remarks. Scott, what's the dog's name? Cooter. Put it up there. You got 20.08 on the first 2 days. 5 in the bag today for a weight of 5 pounds, 11 ounces. 5 pounds, 11 for a 3-day total of 26.03. 26.03. I know you came into this tournament ready to go, make the mark, not the finish you want, but that first day you had that big fish off that dock, and then where did it kind of go south from there? Go ahead and grab that mic.
Yeah, so day one, the third fish I caught was almost 7 pounds. I skipped a chatterbait under a dock up on Eustis. And, all the dock fish I caught after that were just these little dinks, a lot of them less than 2 pounds. So getting a limit was pretty easy. There's a lot of good shells out there that are loaded with small bass, and that's what I was catching. But I flipped grass today. I did all kinds of different things. I just could not get a big bite. So very disappointed. But I do want to tell you all a real quick funny story about Cooter, my pit bull. Brad, one of the owners, pulled me out. I had my truck backed in, and I was putting my boat on the trailer, and Brad jumped in my truck, and I didn't think to tell him about a pit bull in the back seat. So he starts pulling out of the ramp, and all of a sudden he slams on the brakes. And when he got out, he goes, "Man, you didn't tell me you had a pit bull in here." He licked me on the arm and scared the hell out of me. Well, then this guy that drives my truck up, he takes over. I forgot to tell him too. So he gets out. He gets out. He says, "Man, your dog scared the bejeebers out of me. He licked me in the arm." So, hey, but thanks, Leesville. Thanks for all you guys coming out. I want to thank Nitro Mercury. That Mercury engine really performed well this week, and Optima batteries and Cash and Rods, man. Paul Benson and Cash and Rods. Those Cash and Rods. If that chatterbait rod they have is awesome for skipping docks. If you want to skip a chatterbait under a dock, get that Cash and Rods chatterbait rod. It loads up perfectly, and it'll launch that thing way under the dock.
All right, Scott, good to see you. We'll see you down there in Tennessee. Tell Cooter we said hello and quit licking people and scaring them to half to death, especially one of our owners. Next, to the scales. Okay. All right, here we go. Boat number 60. Boat number 60. NPFL Pro from Warren, Ohio. Put your hands together for Joe Discerny. I know you can. I heard that. I got big ears. All right, Joe's got 18-15 on the first 2 days. 18-15 in tow with his son. Wave to that camera right there, big man. Wave to that camera. There you go. There's the boom. Joe Discerny. 2 beauties out of Harris Chain of Lakes here in Leesburg, Florida. Presented by Fisherman Central. All right. When you got 2 big ones like that, you can show off for a while. I completely understand. Those weigh-in bags brought to you by TH Marine. They're also handling our release boat, so we appreciate them on the fish care side. Lots of G-juice, ice for these fish to keep them healthy so we can get them back on those beautiful, beautiful waters here at the Harris Chain of Lakes. Tom and Carol manning that over there for us. 22.01 to take the lead. Wrap it up. Put it up on the scale for me. All right, here we go. 2 big beauties plus the other ones. 17 pounds, 6 ounces for a 3-day total of 36 pounds and 5 ounces. 36.05. All right, here we go. Go ahead and put it on this hook right here. Put it on this hook. Put the bag there. Hold on just a second. Hold on. Let me tear it. I got to tear it. Make sure everything's on the up and up. All right, go ahead. Put it on there. That fish right there for a tiebreaker, just in case, weighs, good fish, 6 pounds, 7 ounces. 6 pounds, 7 ounces. Go ahead, put it in that bag there. All right, here we go. Take that for me. Real quick, who would you like to thank?
I just want to thank everybody that lets me do this. Honestly, the family lets me come down here and enjoy the day, and it was cool. My family actually got to come this week, so my wife and kid. And
where they at?
My wife's over there. My kid's in the boat still, so he's looking back like, where did he take me? But no, I want to thank Fisherman Central. I mean, I know they're the title sponsor of this deal, but I've known Dan and the group up there for a handful of years now, and they've helped me get here. So it's been a fun ride, and new threads that makes my jerseys keep me. You know, it's really hot out, and this jersey, it looks like it's hot, but it's really not. I mean, if you're ever in the market for something to keep you cool, because you guys live in the hottest part of the world right now.
Go to the equator.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're almost there. I think I can make a cast to it from here. But yeah, no, I mean, I just appreciate everybody. You guys are awesome too. The league's been amazing. If you guys aren't aware, I mean, we're just doing a new thing here, trying to keep everybody that wants to fish out here. So thank you.
Absolutely. Put your hands together right there. Joe DeCerny getting it done on day 3, Showdown Saturday. Next to the scales, boat number 91, Founders Brewing. Pro from Paw Paw, Michigan, all-day IPA. He's going to have one after this weigh-in. Put your hands together for Ross Rhodes. That's all right. What was it? You want me to go dig it out? I don't think I can do it. I can't do that. Michelle would kill me, so would Brad. There's the boom right there for Ross Rhodes. Nice little fish right there out of the Harris Chain of Lakes. He had 19.10 on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag today. Wrap it up for me. Put it on that scale. We're going to go a weight of 11 pounds, 10 pounds, 12 ounces. 10 pounds, 12 ounces. A 3-day total of 30 pounds and 6 ounces. Founders Brewery, your title sponsor, man. They did a great job for us over there at Wright Patman and stuff. We had a couple of cold chilies the other night from Founders Brewery, all-day IPA. Great stuff. Who else do you want to thank?
Yeah, definitely want to thank Founders. Big stickers and signs. I know some of these guys are looking for boat wraps probably for next year. Make sure you check out DJ. I want to say hi to my wife at home. She held on, so we're good. I'll be able to see my daughter be born probably next week, so that's awesome. Mom and Dad, thank you for everything you guys do, and everyone else that supports me. We'll see you in Tennessee.
All right, thanks, Ross. Safe travels. Next to the scales, boat number 4. Boat number 4, Harley-Davidson Pro from Marshfield, Wisconsin. He just retired from 25 years, I believe, at the fire department up there. Salute to all the firefighters out there. Put your hands together for Jeff Barth. I say that he's retired, but he really isn't. He's retired from the fire department. He's got a landscaping business, and he's starting up another business down here in Florida. Don't say I never gave you anything. All right, Jeff had 17.11 on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag today. Wrap that up for me. Put it up on the scale, Jeff. We're going to give you a Showdown Saturday weight of 10 pounds, 12 ounces, 10 pounds, 12 ounces, 28.07 for 3 days, 28.07. Thank those sponsors.
Well, I guess I want to thank Harley-Davidson, Custom Offsets, Anthem Off-Road, and then Wenzel's Farm Sausage. Some local told me that this was a cold front in Florida, which I hope that's not the case because I'm about ready to die from this heat. But it was fun. I caught a lot of fish, probably caught 60 fish in the last 2 days. And started off the morning, I know there were some cameras there. I had a 10-pounder on that I probably put a little too much pressure on it and snapped my line, but there's some big fish out here, so I'll get them next year.
All right, Jeff, we'll see you down there in Pickwick and Counce, Tennessee. Next, to the scales, boat number 102, NPFL Pro from Fishers, Indiana. Put your hands together for Josh McDermott. Josh had 18 pounds, 3 ounces on the first 2 days. That heat didn't bother him. He looks comfortable, not even sweating. He must have taken a shower before he got here for your Dennis. All right. Josh McDermott, 1803 on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag. What was that comment? Hey, man, that G-Juice, TH Marine, keeping them alive in this hot weather. We got the ice. Showdown Saturday weight of 9 pounds, 15 ounces for a 3-day total of 28 pounds and 2 ounces. What worked for you today?
Well, I was having a poo-poo party for myself today, and
no pity parties.
Yes, I was having one.
Okay.
But then I kind of had a moment of clarity.
All right.
I'm a lucky guy.
Absolutely.
Fishing professionally with some of the greatest people around. Half of my family's here. Couldn't
Where
be
they
better.
at? Where they at?
My wife and son and
Right
my
over there in
son's
the shade?
girlfriend are somewhere out. There's Mama.
All right, there they are.
So, yeah, I'm pretty lucky. So, on to Tennessee, and we'll see what happens.
All right, good job there. We'll see you there. Safe travels. Next, to the scales, boat number 93. Applied Imagery Pro from Lawton, Michigan. Put your hands together for Buck Mallory. Buck's got some giveaways, got some hats, got some sunglasses. Throw them out there, Buck. Got a great crowd here today at Ski Beach at the Venetian Gardens. Buck had 20 pounds and 4 ounces on the first 2 days. 20 pounds and 4 ounces. He's got 5 in the bag on Showdown Saturday. He's got 1 he wants to show off while Dennis sits there. Dennis, he needs 2012. Oh, it's just a little. That one just snuck out. Pull up just a little bit. Okay, there we go. He's got it. All right, Buck, put it up there. 5 fish in the bag. We're going to give you a weight of 4 pounds, 15 ounces for a 3-day total of 25 pounds and 3 ounces. You said you got a new title sponsor. Real quick, share it with the folks.
So I'm working with Applied Imaging. They're out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. They are like tech sales, printers, computers, anything to set up a big office, or even if it's a small office. They're the #1 Ricoh dealer in the country. I got one of the guys in the boat with me right now. He's throwing out some stuff, having a good time here. So we're bad day today, but you know what? We're enjoying everything here. So it was a good place.
Always great to have sponsors like Applied Imaging giving you guys a chance to taste your dreams. Buck Mallory, good luck. We'll see you down the road in Tennessee. Next to the scales, boat number 21. Boat number 21, Red River Pro. Red River Ford Pro, I should say, from Alexander, Arkansas. Put your hands together for Josh Ray. I need another water up here for Dennis Cameron. He's going for 14 gallons now. I know you are. It's going to be a wet bar up there before long, brother. 18-11 on the first 2 days. 18-11 on the first 2 days. Josh Ray with 5 in the bag on Showdown Saturday. Pop it up on the scale for me, Josh. We're going to give you a weight on day 3 of 10 pounds, 2 ounces for a 3-day total of 28-13. 28-13. Real quick, who'd you like to thank out there? Big Bite?
I'd like to thank, all my sponsors, Red River Ford, Get Outdoors, Horizon Track and Marine. I just never had no big bites this week. It was kind of frustrating.
You ready for Pickwick in Tennessee?
I wouldn't say that.
All right, go get him, my man. We'll see you. Safe travels. Next to the scales. Boat number 53. Boat number 53. Put your hands together for a radar event. Radon Mitigation Systems Pro from West Jordan, Utah. Put your hands together for Jay Craney. Jay's having fun this week, man. He's having fun. He always has fun. Blasted off this morning at 6:30. He came to the scale for the first 2 days, a total of 17 pounds and 3 ounces. Dennis, this is the longest stretch in a hot seat so far in the history of the NPFL, by the way. He's got 2 in the bag today. Tough day out there on the lake. Hot, 2 fish. Ready to get on the road and get to Tennessee, or get home, I should say, and then get to Tennessee, right?
Yep, you bet.
All right, how about this? 6 pounds, 9 ounces, 6 pounds, 9 ounces for a 3-day total of 23-12. 23-12. Enigma Fishing, I'm sure you want to thank them, and a couple more, right?
You bet. I want to thank Enigma Fishing, Radon Mitigation Services, my buddy Cody, Aftermath Fishing, and my other buddy, Ken Thompson, Cash Custom Lures. I want to thank you all for coming out. I've loved Florida, had a good time, and can't wait to get back.
All right, folks, put your hands together right there. Thanks, Jay. Next to the scales, boat number 92. Boat number 92. NPFL Pro from Spring Grove, Illinois. A lot cooler up there. Put your hands together for Frank Ramsey. I need a cocktail up here for Dennis Cameron, preferably water or Gatorade.
Double bourbon and Sprite, please.
That is illegal here at Bushwood. You're going to have to wait till after the NPFL tournament goes. But I will join you, my man, for a good bourbon. Hey, Buffalo Trace, he's looking for a sponsor and we're looking for a sponsor. Bring it on. 1906, first 2 days. He's got 4 in the bag today. There's the boom. Frank Ramsey, big one out of Harris Chain of Lakes here in Leesburg, Florida. That bright yellow jersey, that beautiful looking fish. Put it in that bag for me. You needed the twin on that one, Frank. You needed the twin, my man. Wrap it up, put it up on the scale. All right. Day 3 weight of 9 pounds, 5 ounces. 3-day total of 28.11. 28.11. Show that other fish off right there. One more time to that camera on the right. Grab that big one there and go to that camera on the right there and show those folks on the live stream. There you go. Frank Ramsey with a good one there. That'll keep your spirits up. All right, Frank. Stay right there for me. Thank some sponsors real quick. Here you go, my man. Appreciate it, Henry. Not the tournament you wanted, of course. Everybody's looking for that big trophy behind there. Dennis is sitting on it right now. Who do you want to thank?
Oh, I definitely got to thank the family at home and all the people in the jersey. They make this thing happen, especially Subline. This jersey, I mean, it's brutal out there, but it was nice and cool in the jersey. Maybe the black hood wasn't too smart. I changed over to this one later in the day. But I had a great day one. It was in the top 20, and then the wheels fell off yesterday. But, you know, we found the big one again today.
Well, listen, you're retired U.S. Army. All the veterans out there, we salute you for what you do for this great country. There's a lot of naysayers out there. There's more people out there that love this country, so always keep a positive mind. Thank you for your service, sir. All right, next to the scales, boat number 29. Boat number 29, NPFL Pro from Paris, Texas. Put your hands together for Chance Woodard. Hey, Travis, Tanner. Can I get a drink for Dennis up here, please? Gatorade, please. All right. Chance Woodard, 24.03 on the first 2 days. 24.03 on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag. Wrap it up. He's always ready to go. I appreciate that with you, my man. Good day out there. 15 pounds. 10 ounces for a 3-day total of 39.13, a pound away from taking away that chair right there. Put your hands together, folks. 2 beauties right there for Chance Woodard, getting it done here at the Harris Chain. Good job, brother. Always good. I'll tell you what, that day 2 live stream at Lake Eufaula, I mean, that was like watching the first Rocky movie. It's great. You're a great angler. Who you want to thank?
Oh, man, I just want to thank everybody that back home that supports me, all my sponsors, Strike King, Lose. Those guys have been great. And, man, I really was looking forward to this tournament coming in. And I've had some experience down here offshore in the past, but it's always been in the spring. And Florida is the only place in the world I've ever heard of. The hotter it gets, the shallower the fish go. And I let it play with my head all week, and it ended up costing me. I finally fired the graphs up today, spent about 4 hours, found them, and I was just a couple days too late.
Chance, we'll see you down at Pickwick, my man. Safe travels. Next to the scales, boat number 18. Boat number 18. Central Mini Stop Pro from Atlanta, South Carolina. Put your hands together for Bryce Matthews. Thank God we bought 144 Gatorades because Dennis has had 13 of them and still going. That hot seat is all DCs. Bryce Matthews had 21-13 on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag. Pull up just a little bit more. Pull up just a little bit more. Stay down there for me, Bryce, till it stops. All right, there you go. Beautiful drive-in weigh-in so we could see them sponsors. These anglers to get to live out their dreams. He's got 5 in the bag. Bryce Matthews right here, 21-13 plus. 8 pounds, 7 ounces, 8 pounds, 7 ounces, a 3-day total of 30 pounds and 4 ounces. All right, real quick. Like a couple of guys I talked to, not the tournament you want. You always want the trophy, you always want the check, getting that check line. Who do you want to thank?
I want to thank Central Mini Stop, Blake Electric, and everybody let me be here. This place kicked my teeth in this week. If I have to be at work in the morning, I'll be here to get some revenge in the morning. But I was sitting at 25th in the points coming into this thing, so maybe we didn't drop too far and go on to Pickwick.
All right, we'll see you down there. Safe travels. Next to the scales, boat number 75. Boat number 75, FX Custom Rods Pro from Bartlesville, Oklahoma. Put your hands together for Jeff Dobson. Mr. Teach pulling that rig up, doing a great job. That's a beautiful, there's the boom. Jeff Dobson getting it done here at Harris Chain. That beautifully wrapped truck and boat. Jeff is the sponsor of our Big Bass with the Big Bite Challenge. Folks, you need to go to that website and check them out. Right now, they're in limited states, but they're growing. They are the Big Bass sponsor for the NPFL. Day 3 Showdown Saturday, 9 pounds, 4 ounces for a 3-day total of 3106. 3106. I know FX is your prime sponsor right there. Step right out here, and who else you want to thank?
Well, I tell you what, my equipment, it performed flawlessly this week, but I did not. So my boat, my motor, my Phoenix 920 Elite, my Mercury Pro XS, everything went really good this week, except I just didn't capitalize on this lake. I've been here several times before. I really like this fishery. I knew it was going to be different because of the time of year we were going to be here, but I just didn't break it down the way it needed to be broke down. So real quick, I want to thank Al, Michelle, Brad for putting this deal on, Paul. I'd like to thank Bob and Shane with FX Custom Rods, Brad and Michelle with Omega Custom Tackle, Chaz with Cross Industries, and all my other sponsors. I appreciate it. I couldn't do this without you guys. Looking forward to Pickwick.
We'll see you down there. Safe travels back to Oklahoma. Jeff Dobson, folks, put your hands next to the scales. Boat number 84, 7 Rivers Marine, Fisherman Central Pro from North Baltimore, Ohio. Put your hands together for Craig Burwell. There we go. Get loud. Is that mom out there? All right. Love to see the parents down here supporting the son's dream. Getting loud. Professional fishing in this day and age is like being a baseball player back in the 1920s. They go out, they fish these tournaments, but they've got real jobs, whether it's a plumbing business, a landscaping business, whether they work in an office, whatever it might be. But professional fishing, it is a grind, folks. 9 hours out on that water with changing conditions. 2406 on the first 2 days. 5 fish in the bag. 7 pounds, 13 ounces, 7 pounds, 13 ounces, a 3-day total of 32 pounds and 3 ounces. Craig, you guys put together a great video. Tell the folks how they can go see it about Dale Prinke. It's a great story. He suffered from cancer at a young age, lost his sight in one eye, and had to be removed. But Dale is just a heck of a guy, and you guys did a great job on that media production.
Yeah, thanks on that. But you guys can go check it out at Burwell Angling. It's Bass Angler Live. And no, Dale, the whole story is awesome. But this place is awesome. This is the first time here. Lots of fish. I just didn't get the right bites this round. But, you know, head to Pickwick Lake and see what we can get done there. But first of all, I got to thank my sponsors, 7 Rivers Marine. I couldn't do it without you guys. You guys rock. Falcon Boats. My family, my mom, my wonderful wife, they're out here. Thanks for all the support. And like I said, get them next time.
All right, see you down there, Craig. Safe travels home, my man. Next to the scales, boat number 30. Boat number 30, Keystone Bank Pro from LaGrange, Texas. Put your hands together for Cody Graney. There she goes. Look at her. She's clapping like she did yesterday. Keep waving. Keep clapping. Pretty little daughter right there having fun with mom. Wave to everybody. There you go. Come on, wave and clap for daddy. There you go. Good job. Right there. There's the camera. There's the camera right out front. Wave and clap for Dad. Pull up just a little for me, please. All right, right there. That's perfect. Cody had 22.03 on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag. Here we go. Let me take that bag, and then you take your daughter. There you go. I don't have enough insurance for that, brother. How about this? Day 3 weight of, come on, scale. I know you're overheating too. 9 pounds, 6 ounces for a 3-day total of 31 pounds and 9 ounces, 3109. All right, Ryan. Cody, tell me a little bit about the tournament there. Your beautiful daughter here. Not the tournament you want, but it's always great to spend time with the family.
Yeah, it was. It was a good time to be down here with the family. I mean, there's not a more beautiful place. Caught tons of fish all week. Caught over 70 yesterday. My hands are hurting. It was awesome to catch so many fish. I just thought, you know, I'd run into a big one. Never did. I was bubble boy for going into the championship, and it kind of hurts a little bit. This finish won't help that cause, but a good time, and we're going to make our way back to Texas, get some rest, and put some aloe on these sunburns.
There we go. Good job for you. Great to see the family up there. We'll see you down there at Pickwick in Tennessee in about 6 weeks, I believe. Next to the scales, boat number 68. Boat number 68, NPFL Pro from Hebron, Indiana. Put your hands together for Ryan Chandler. Tick tock, tick tock. We're gonna put some Jeopardy music on for you, buddy. How you doing back here?
I'm good. A little bit worried. I didn't think I was going to be up here this long.
All right, well, we're going to get you some. You want to be in the heat. You don't want to be in the AC. You want to sit in that seat. Ryan Chandler, 24-15 on the first 2 days. Wrap it up. Put it on the scale. 5 in the bag. Total weight right here of 9 pounds, 12 ounces, 912 for 3411. 3411. All right, Ryan. That's putting you right there, unofficially in the check line, right there at about 14th spot. How was the tournament overall for you?
It was a good tournament. I was just lacking catching a big Florida bass. That was all it was. I had a lot of bites, had a lot of fun. It's a great place. Harris Chain's a beautiful place to have. There's some big fish in here, and it was a fun week. I can't wait to get to the Tennessee River. It's one of my favorite places, and move on to Pickwick.
All right, we'll see you down there, Ryan. Appreciate it. It's like an episode of Survivor, you know, where they're out on the islands. You're just surviving and surviving and surviving. Were you on that show one time? Come on up. Boat number 45. Boat number 45. NPFL Pro from St. Augustine, Florida. Put your hands together for Matt Massey. How many left? Probably about, let me see. Let me look up here. 45 weighed in so far, so let me do the math. 550, about 60 left. Matt had trouble getting out of the driveway today because his good buddy Jeff Fitz, his truck was broke down. Let's pull that truck up just a little bit more for me. Just a little bit more. Keep going. Right there. All right. Matt had 25.02 on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag. Wrap it up. Up on the scale. A day 3 weight. Showdown Saturday. 8 pounds, 1 ounce. 8 pounds, 1 ounce for a total of 33.03. Unofficially right there is going to put you in 18th place right there. Matt Massey. All right, Matt. I know this is not the tournament you won. You were excited to come down here to the Harris Chain of Lakes. Right in your backyard, all that stuff. Kind of tell the people out there what works, what doesn't work.
You know, right now the fish are kind of moving from their spring. They're moving offshore, but, you know, I spent most of my time fishing offshore on the little bit of hydrilla that was out there. Had a great practice, caught a lot of big fish, but the pressure, I think, from all the other tournaments going on, pleasure boaters, us, those fish just kind of locked up, and I was unable to get the big bites. You can catch fish shallow, deep, everywhere in between at this point. You know, I was using chatterbait on the docks, in the grass. The eel grass was really good as well. Or if you just go down the Kissimmee grass, flipping a Cinco with about a 3/4 ounce or 1 ounce tungsten weight on there, you can definitely catch a lot of fish. So it's a great lake. Love fishing down here. It is home now, and I just need to spend a lot more time down here trying to figure them out. Definitely want to thank my sponsors, Eagle Cloud Trocar, Seagar, Wright McGill, Strike King, Lou's Reels. My wife over there came down. She sees the noise. Yesterday I had my sisters and down here, but thank everyone that supports me. I'm headed home.
All right, Matt, short drive, and we'll see you up in Tennessee, man. Always good to see you, brother. Tell Jeff to bring a spare battery for his truck next time. All right, boat number 43 coming up to the scales. Whitetail Smokeless Pro from Benson, North Carolina. Put your hands together for Richard Cooper. All right, there we go. Come on, Richard, you got a fan club up here. There we go, hooting and hollering. Richard had 21 pounds on the first 2 days. 21 pounds on the first 2 days. Dennis Cameron in our hot seat right now. Mini Cooper, not the car, his son, just threw out a fastball to the crowd with those progressive sunglasses. Wave to that camera right there. Wave right there, right here above you, above you. There you go, perfect. Good shot right there. All right, Richard, come up on stage. He's got 5 in the bag. Here you go, I'll grab those fish. He's got 5 in the bag. 21 pounds on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag today for a weight of 7 pounds, 14 ounces, 714 for 28.14 over 3 days. 28 pounds, 14 ounces. All right, Richard, who we got here in your hands? Go ahead.
What's your name? Can you tell me your name?
Benton.
This is Benton, my son.
Benton.
Yep. How old are you?
4.
5. You're 5. You just turned 5.
5.
He just turned 5. Had a great time here. I want to thank all my sponsors. Had some opportunities today and just didn't get them into the boat. This place is awesome. Food's been great. You know, the town's been great. Thanks for my family for coming. And one thing, we stayed here in a place that had a pool, and one of my sponsors, Jinko Fishing, they've come out with a new glide bait that's going to be released at ICAST. And I've been throwing that thing in the pool at the house, and a hawk decided that it looked so good that it was going to come down and try to get it. So that thing's awesome. Be on the lookout for that when it comes out at ICAST.
Appreciate it. Safe travels home. We'll see you down in Tennessee at Pickwick Lake. Next to the scales, boat number 48, NPFL Pro from Clinton, Tennessee. Put your hands together for Taylor Watkins. Taylor coming up to the scales first 2 days, 25.04. First 2 days. He has got 5 in the bag on day 3, Showdown Saturday. Beautifully wrapped boat right there. The Duradeck Marine. 25.04 on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag on day 3. Let's see what he can bring up here. Dennis Cameron sitting in that hot seat. Definitely threw about 40 anglers so far. Wow, it looks like Taylor's got a bag. You need 15-12 to get that hot seat. 15-12. Put it on the scale. I want to hear you, folks. 18 pounds, 13 ounces, your new leader, 44 pounds and 1 ounce. Taylor Watkins getting it done. Let's see some fish. Dennis is going to get in the AC, and I don't blame him. Put your hands together, folks, right here. Taylor Watkins taking over the lead with 2 big ones out of the Harris Chain of Lakes. 44 pounds, 1 ounce. I know your hands are tired. You still got a grip on those things. Taking care of those fish. They want to jump out there. These guys are slinging it for 9 hours. That all comes down to that TH Marine G juice. If I can get this thing undone. Here you go, guys. New leader. Not bad, huh?
Hey, it was a good day. I had an awesome day. I got a few people I got to thank real quick. Most importantly, my employer, Hubach Marine. They're on this boat right here. We do custom packaging. If you got anything that you need to ship, we'll take care of it. We do Mastercraft boat seats and Taiga out in Texas. And also Duradeck Marine, they came on with me after Eufaula. Okay. And yeah, they've helped me out a lot. And most importantly, Jesus Christ.
Absolutely. Take a seat right there. We're going to get you a water. Your new leader right there, Taylor Watkins, 44 pounds and 1 ounce. Let's get some waters up here, guys, for them. Next to the scales, boat number 12, Open Roads, Complete RV Pro from Dallas, Georgia, not Dallas, Texas. Put your hands together for Will Fletcher. How about a couple of waters or a Gatorade out of that cooler, guys, down there? Taylor Watkins is parched. Okay, there's no more. All right, we need to make a run to the border. Hey, there you go. Oh, Look at that, man. My baseball skills coming through. Will, right on top of it. All right, Will Fletcher, 24-11. Absolutely, come on up here. 24-11, 5 in the bag. Keep that water in that bag. Put it up on the scale. You need 1907 to take the lead. Not quite there. 12 pounds, 12 ounces for a 3-day total of 3707. 3707. All right, Will. Overall tournament sponsors, let the folks out there know.
So, you know, I always get up here and thank all the sponsors, and I always tend to forget to thank my wife and my kids.
Absolutely.
So reach out to them. Thank you for all the support and love and helping us do what we do.
All right, I appreciate it, Will. We'll see you down in Tennessee, my man. You're welcome. All right, next on the scales. Pop that up there for me. Boat number 14, True Chemical Solutions Pro from Midland, Texas. Put your hands together for Dustin Perry. Will Fletcher, thank you for that water. Taylor is happy about that. See if we can't get some waters up here for our anglers, because it's going to be, we're at about 50 anglers. We've got about another 53 to go. All right, Dustin Perry, 28.04 on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag. Up on the scale for me. Needs 15-14 to take the lead. Not quite there. Good day, decent. 10 pounds, 13 ounces for a 3-day total of 39.01. 39.01. All right, Dustin. Got your sponsors, got the family out there. Who you want to thank?
All my sponsors. It was a crazy week. We had one fish at 11 o'clock and scrapped and went to Griffin, so I will take it. We pull a check. It's a good week.
Headed to Tennessee next. Looking forward to it?
Very much so.
All right, we'll see you down there, brother. All right, next to the scales, boat number 86. Boat number 86. NPFL Pro from Alveda, Ohio. Put your hands together for Cameron Wilt. All right, one more time, folks. I know it's hot. Put your hands together for Cameron Wilt. There we go. I know it's hot. Ask Dennis Cameron. He was up in the hot box for a while. I don't know if it is definitely the hot seat, isn't it? It is the hot seat right there. There's the boom. Cameron Wilt getting it done right there. 22.04 on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag today. Showed off a good one out of Harris Chain. Put him up on the scale for me, my man. Showdown Saturday weight of 13 pounds, 13 ounces, 13 for a 3-day total of 36.01. 36.01. Couple of people out there, family sponsors you want to thank right out there at the camera.
Yeah, I'd like to thank Cornerstone Baits, Old Fart Lures, Mark Dippinet from Dippinet Enterprises.
All right, there we go. We'll see you down in Tennessee, my man. Good job. Next to the scales, boat number 40. Boat number 40. Where are you at on my list? There he is, Trick Step Pro from Brownsburg, Indiana. Put your hands together for Mark Pizer. Trick Step is one of our contingency programs. Folks, if you have not figured them out or seen them, check out trickstep.com. Mark has got it right here. You'll see it on the camera in the front. It's an easy way to access your boat for us old guys with bad knees. Go ahead. You got a model to go down to Trick Step right there. All right, show it active right there, my man. That's how easy it is, folks. Easy in and out of the boat. Mark Pizer, 25.07 on the first 2 days. 5 in the bag. Up on the scale. 9 pounds, 15 ounces for a 3-day total of 35.06. 35.06. You want to show something? No. All right, real quick here, Mark. Trickstep.com. Fill them in on it.
Yeah, we've got a website. We've got 130 dealerships that sell them. It's the highest quality, strongest step made to help you get in and out of your boat, bar none. You just saw how easy my daughter went up and down it. It'll help you whether you're young or old. It's great. I've got to thank Honey Creek Tackle in Bargersville, Indiana. That's my Phoenix deal. I got to thank Phoenix, Power Pole, Miller Tech Batteries, TFO Tungsten, and that's about it. Yeah.
All right, Mark Pizer, we'll see you down in Tennessee. Safe travels back to Indiana. Boat number 90 coming up to the scales. Boat number 90, Cross Country Communications Pro from Como, Texas. Put your hands together for Danny Weems. Danny coming to the scales after the first 2 days of event number 3 of the Harris Chain of Lakes, presented by Fisherman Central here in beautiful Leesburg, Florida. Had 23 pounds, 15 ounces. 23.15. 23.15. He's got 5 in the bag today. He gave a big sigh of relief right there, which sounded like I want AC. He went, woo, but it sounded like I want AC if I translate it right. Right, Henry? All right, there we go. By the way, Henry out there in Chicago, our biggest fan, hello. 5 in the bag, 23.15. He's about beat, he said. Well, I'm going to let you do this. 13 pounds, 10 ounces for a 3-day total of 37.09. Currently, that's going to put you right there in 8th place. Do me a favor. All right, here you go. Put it on that hook. He's got a couple of beauties he wants to show off. Put your hands together. Turn to that camera on the right there, Danny, and show it to that lens for those people watching that live stream on our Facebook, YouTube, and website. Danny Weems right there, folks. All right, Danny, put him back in there. We'll thank some bill sponsors, all that stuff. Here we go. All right, Danny, take this microphone. Thank whoever you want.
Yep. First of all, thank my wife, Linda, for letting me come out here and do this. Thank Cross Country Communications. I'd like to thank V&M Baits, all the people that support me, Sart Marine, Mercury, Falcon Boats. I couldn't do it without y'all. And looking forward to Pickwick and seeing what we can do over there.
Safe travels, Danny. We'll see you down there, my man. Next to the scales, boat number 19. Boat number 19, Warrior Precast, FX Custom Rods Pro from Hoover, Alabama. Put your hands together for Robert Burley. Look at that beautifully wrapped truck right there. Warrior Precast, folks. FX Extreme Custom Rods. Beautiful boat right there for Bob Burley. He had 21.08 on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag. Roll it up. Put it on the scale for me, Bob. Don't smack me in the face with it. That thing almost got me right there. How about a weight of 13 pounds, 10 ounces, 13.10 for a 3-day total of 35.02. 35.02. All right, Bob, real quick. Taking care of those fish. We love it, TH Marine. Thanks some folks out there.
Yeah, I'd like to give a first shout out to Warrior Precast in Southeast Tennessee, my main sponsor. Got some good news for everybody. FX Custom Rods is coming to Booker Baits in Leesburg, so y'all can check them out. Fish are shallow. It's amazing. So I didn't clue in right away, but I wish I could fish tomorrow again. So thank y'all.
If you don't have work on Monday, I say stay and do it again, brother. All right, there you go. Even better reason. Boat number 96 coming to the scales. NPFL Pro from Liberty Hill, Texas, Donnie O'Neill. Get loud, folks. I know. But see, then we'd have to call it the cool seat. I'd rather have it the hot seat. You know what? This is what they got me. Just for today. Yesterday I baked, brother. You know what? It's going to be worth it if you last that whole long to stay right there in that seat. It's going to last. That $50,000 and that 32 pounds right there. Donnie O'Neill, 23.01 on the first 2 days. How about it, Donnie? There's the boom right there, Donnie O'Neill. A big one out of the Harris Chain of Lakes here in Leesburg, Florida. Brought to you by Fisherman's Central. He's got 4 more to add to that. 5 total. That's the limit you want. Wrap it up, put it on the scale. 23.01. Showdown Saturday weight of, good day, 18 pounds, 14 ounces for Donnie O'Neill for a total of 41.15, just 2 pounds short of Mr. Taylor Watkins, but a heck of a comeback right there for Donnie O'Neill. Right there to the right, show it off to that camera to the right. There you go. Put your hands together, folks. Getting it done, coming back strong, Donnie O'Neill. Put him back here in the bag. We'll do a quick sponsor wrap down for you and thank some folks. Go ahead, thank some folks right out there.
All right, thank you, folks, for coming out. Appreciate it. Been a great week here at the Harris Chain. I'd like to thank my sponsors, JKB Construction, Wharton Insurance, Texas Fishing League, Hook It Gear, Honest AC, Atwell Group, Power Tackle Rods, Mercury, Circle D Boats in Beaumont, Texas, and Bullet. We can't do this without our sponsors, and appreciate all y'all coming out and looking forward to the next stop at Pickwick in Alabama.
How about Pickwick in Tennessee?
I'm sorry, Pickwick in Tennessee.
But you can go fish down there. You can go fish down there, that TVA system. All right, here we go. Counts, Tennessee, we're coming for you next. Boat number 99 from Barrington, New Jersey. NPFL Pro. Put your hands together for Luke Schrader. There we go. The Northeast coming down in this hot weather. Luke Schrader. Got the New Jersey crew down here. Good to see, good to see. Luke is running for 2 years, and he's fishing wherever and whenever he wants. A passion of his since a young pup. 21.05 on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag. Up on the scale. Day 3 weight of 9 pounds, 14 ounces. 9 pounds, 14 ounces. 31.03. 31.03 on those 3 days. Got the crew out there, man. It's always great to have support, isn't it?
Yeah, the only person I really want to thank is my original sponsor, my mother. Yesterday was her birthday.
Happy birthday, man. Is that her right there? What's her name?
Bernadette.
Bernadette, happy birthday from all of us at the NPFL. We'll see you down in Tennessee, brother. Good job. All right, next to the scales, boat number 36. Precision Builders LLC Pro from Beckley, West Virginia. Put your hands together for Tim Kales. Thank you. All right, Timmy Kales throwing out those progressive sunglasses, all that good stuff. He's got that softball toss, man, right like that. All right, Tim Kales, 24-13 on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag. Wrap it up, put it up on the scale for me, sir. There you go. Showdown Saturday weight of 9 pounds, 7 ounces for a 3-day total of 34 pounds and 4 ounces, 34.04. All right, let's do this. Tim, always want to win the championship, all that stuff. What worked for you today? What didn't work? What was your strategy?
Well, I had a lot of bad, lost a lot of fish today.
Okay.
Of course, I killed 3 of them. You know, that didn't help. I thought I closed my live well on my way back. I opened it and let all the water out. So when I got here, there was no water in my live well. That was very sickening. So I caught them up on Griffin both the last 2 days. I don't know.
Come back strong in Tennessee. I can understand, man. I can understand. We all want to keep those fish healthy, and you're one of those guys that does that. TH Marine with that G-Juice. Things happen, unfortunately. We do our best with that TH Marine release boat and these guys taking care of these fish in their live wells. Sometimes mistakes do happen. How about this? Boat number 80. Boat number 80. Tennessee, I should say NPFL Pro from Rockwood, Tennessee. Put your hands together for Rocky Top. Derek Blake. I got a lot of hero calls out of that crowd there. We got 17 people in this boat. All right, here we go. You got some glasses, big man? You see that camera right there? Y'all turn there and wave to that camera right over there. Wave to that camera front and center. Derek, hand me that bag. You carry her up. Derek Blake. He had 28.09 on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag. He needs 15.09 to take the lead. Oh, just short. 14 pounds, 10 ounces, a 3-day total of 43.03, 14 ounces behind. But not bad, a great showing there. I know someone's excited for our next event.
You know, I've been there one time about 10 years ago, so it's this time I'm gonna have to get out there and just practice like everybody else is gonna have to. But I'm on a pretty good roll, so I'm ready to go.
Absolutely, we'll see you down here. Who you got in your hands right here?
This right here is Willow.
Willow, good to see you. I know you're hot, honey. We're gonna get you in the AC. Good job, Derek. All right, next to the scales, boat number 37. Horizon Trike and Marine Center Pro from Valiant, Oklahoma. Put your hands together for Eddie Carper. Eddie came to the scales on the first 2 days with a total of 25 pounds. He had 25 pounds on the first 2 days. Throwing out that progressive gear and some of that Eddie Carper gear right there. There you go. Everybody, nice catch, Lucas. Way to go, brother. Sign that kid up for baseball. All right, here we go. Eddie Carper. He's got 5 in the bag. 25, day 1 and 2. Eddie, I'm looking for 1902, and I don't see that in that bag. But you're going to have a good tournament here. Put up on the scale for me, brother. All right, here we go. Showdown Saturday weight of 9 pounds, 2 ounces, 3-day total of 34 pounds and 2 ounces, 34.02. I'm going to hand you this mic. Right there, center camera. Thank who you want.
All right. First off, I want to thank Rugged Products, Rugged Outdoors, Rugged Products. You'll notice those are in the little koozies I threw out with my name on them. If you want to buy some more of that product, if you'll enter Eddie Carper Fishing, it'll save you 20%.
The sunblock works good. The insect repellent works even better, and the stuff that takes the soreness away works really good as well. So you guys try to support them. They're one of my biggest supporters. I'd also like to thank Horizon Track and Marine for hooking me up with a wrap on the truck and the boat. I know you guys, most of you are in Florida, but they're a great dealership. They'll save you some money. So if you're looking for a boat, check them out online at horizontrackandmarine.com.
Are you mean you had the figure on some bug repellent and you didn't share it with me? Because I got bit up like a champ this week.
Hey, I'll come back up here in just a minute and give you some. I got some in the truck.
All right, Eddie Carper, folks, we'll see you down there in Tennessee. All right, next to the scales, boat number 25. Boat number 25, NPFL Pro from Marion, Indiana. Put your hands together. Get loud, folks. Tim Wilson. We got some liquids coming to you, Taylor. It's kind of cooled down a little bit, didn't it?
Yeah, it's getting nice.
Maybe we should just get an AC unit. It'd be better than a fan. That 32 pounds is real close to you. That $50,000 check is right over there. Taylor wants to take it home. Tim Wilson, 21-11 on the first 2 days. 21-11, first 2 days. Tim Wilson has got 5 in the bag. Wrap it up for me, Tim, and put it up on the scale. 21-11. We are going to add to that 11 pounds, 5 ounces, 11 pounds, 5 ounces, a 3-day total of 33 pounds. 33 pounds. Here you go, gentlemen. Thank you, Henry. All right, Tim, not the place you want to finish here, but good time down here in Harris Chain. Tell us about it.
Well, I tell you what, this place is awesome. I want to say hi to my mom and my wife and kids and grandkids and everybody watching. Some guys get up here and have sponsors. I work 3 jobs so I can fish. I've been doing it 20-some years. I'm still not any good at it, but I love it. But I want to thank everybody for coming out, and it's been a great event.
That's what it's all about as far as professional fishing goes. You got to work to pay your bills, and a lot of these guys, it's a working man's league right here. They've got businesses, and they come out here and enjoy the passion they got. Thank you, Timmy. Next to the scales, boat number 95. Sudden Loss Solutions Pro from Chagrin Falls, Ohio. Put your hands together for Randy Kukral. Those buffs just don't fly. There you go. There's a good toss. She's getting frustrated with him, Randy. There you go. Giving out the goodies. What's your daughter's name? There you go. Having fun. What's her name? Henley. Good job, Henley. Henley, I want you to wave to this camera right here. Wave to that camera. There you go. She's got a pretty smile, pretty eyes. All right, Randy. 26 pounds on the first 2 days. 26 pounds on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in a bag, and he's got a special one. A little boom right there for Randy Kukral. Keeping me on my toes. I see how you are, man. I'll give you the loud one when you earn it. Put it up there. 5 in the bag, 26 on first 2 days. How about a weight of 11 pounds, 10 ounces. 11 pounds, 10 ounces, a 3-day total of 37.10. 37.10. Before I get to you, who's the best fisherman in the world?
Randy.
Randy is, she said.
She's the second best.
You're the second best?
Some
Yes.
days she's the best.
Some days she's the best. She's taking you down at an early age.
Right.
Overall tournament, you have a good time?
Overall, had a real good time. Florida's always been kind of hit or miss for me, but we had a great week. Practice was really good, and caught more fish here than probably any other lake I've ever fished. I mean, it was just unreal. Just the size wasn't there for me during the tournament. But other than that, I want to thank my family, my sponsors, my wife, my daughter Henley for showing up, and all the support back home. Right On Optics, Sudden Loss Solutions, Ganley Chevrolet, New Threads, RFD Services. I mean, the list goes on, Cash and Rods. So, and thank you guys for putting on a great show.
Absolutely. Henley, hopefully we see you down in Tennessee. Thanks, buddy. Always good seeing you, brother. Safe travels, y'all. Next to the scales, boat number 15, NPFL Pro from Euless, Texas. Put your hands together for James Biggs. Fat cat having a little fun with the purple people eater, James Biggs. All right, James. I kind of heard you made a little bit of a move today. I didn't get to watch much of the live stream. James had 25-12 on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag. Up on a scale. That water counts, brother. Man, that water's cold. Way to keep it. Good day for you. 15 pounds, 15 ounces, a 3-day total of 41 pounds and 11 ounces. You got anything you want to show? Yeah. Boy, that water is nice and chilly. That's some Ozark colored water right there. He's got a couple of good ones in there, folks. Turn to that camera on the right once you pick those up there. There you go, folks. Check out those Harris chain bass right there. James Biggs getting it done. All right, James, real quick here. Put them back in here. A couple of questions for you on the event. You've been doing this for a long time. Did it over there at FLW, over here at the NPFL and all that stuff. Overall, Harris chain, you fish quite a bit. Give us kind of a breakdown.
You know, it's actually my second time here, so not exactly a lot of
a seasoned veteran down here.
Yeah, not so much, but you know, it's actually fishing really well. I love the time of year we came. Sure. It allowed us to do some different things, you know, kind of spread the field out, and it seemed like all the lakes were playing this week, and it's a really healthy fishery with a lot of fish.
You can thank Brad Fuller for coming down to Harris Chain first week of June. That's the man that made a decision on that. We will see you down in Tennessee at Pickwick. Next, to the scales, boat number 8. Citywide Facility Solutions Pro from Prior Lake, Minnesota. Put your hands together for Joel Willis. Right there, he's got the Sickness Outdoors channel. You got to check that out. They both came in here at the same time as Mr. Willard. First 2 events, getting it done. Some good results. Joel had 27.01 on the first 2 days. Always look forward to him and Greg Mansfield putting out their videos on YouTube with the Sickness Outdoors. Joel has got 5 in the bag. 27.01. I need 16.17 to take the lead. 16.17 to take the lead. 19 pounds, 10 ounces, your new leader at 46 pounds, 11 ounces. Let's see some fish. Joe Willard, the Sickness Outdoors, getting it done right here. Harris Chain of Lakes, put your hands together, folks. Get loud. Your new leader right there, Joel Willard, 46.11. Shake hands. There you go. I got this. Good job, Taylor. All right, Joe, real quick. Good day, huh? You're in the hot seat now.
Yeah, it was a real good day. Good week, man. I really love this lake. I've actually been down here for 3 tournaments this year, and it's treated me good. Caught them different ways every time, and man, there's so many fish in here, and it's a blast out there.
It's like Christmas in June.
Yeah, it is. You know, I focused on brush piles offshore all week, and I pulled up to my first brush pile today, and I caught like 30 fish in a row. Had 15 or 16 pounds right away, and then I left them biting. Went over to another brush pile, caught a 6 1/4 or 6 1/2, whatever that one was, and you know, I just kept catching them all day, and you know, it just shows how good you guys take care of this lake and how many fish are out here, and really excited to come back.
All right, take that hot seat right there. We're going to get you some water here soon. We got somebody on the run for that. How about next to the scales? His good buddy, boat number 31, Citywide Facility Solutions Pro from Lewisburg, Kansas. He's also part of the Sickness Outdoors. His family's always in tow with him, a lovely family. Greg Mansfield. Beautifully wrapped truck and boat for Joel Willard and Greg Mansfield now coming to the scales. Greg, are you going to do it to your good buddy? 27.01 on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag. These guys, what are the odds these guys going out at boat numbers as far as places and then coming in together? There's the boom. Greg Mansfield right there, the Sickness Outdoors. You want to add that, don't you?
Probably. Okay. It would help, especially since he just cracked almost 20.
Hold that, wrap that up. I'm looking for 1911 to take the hot seat and unseat your good friend over there. Not quite. 15 pounds, 10 ounces, a 3-day total of 42 pounds, 11 ounces. Absolutely. Go ahead. Put that on the hook right there. Absolutely, man. We do it for you guys. We don't want you to bend over and throw that back out. You're out there for 9 hours casting. All right, folks, put your hands together right here. The Sickness Outdoors. Greg Mansfield getting it done. Joel Willard staying in the hot seat. All right, here you go. All right, real quick. Go ahead and talk to your sponsors right here. Take that microphone.
Yeah, hey, what a fun week. First to Harris Chain, what an awesome body of water. Like Joel said, I mean, we're catching more fish than, you almost run out of time to check all the stuff we want to fish, catching 40, 50, 60 fish a day on offshore structures. So hats off to everybody taking care of them. Congrats, Joel, for a big bag today. Everybody that makes this possible, man, my family's here. They're always supportive. Everything I've done in my life through business or for fishing, my wife Kelly's been so supportive. And couldn't do it without her. And then citywide, you know, for both Joel and I, and then Swagger, Phoenix, Striker, Amphibia, Dakota, all of them have stepped up to help us this year and travel around. The MPFL for creating this new league to give us a chance to showcase, you know, at these different times and unique things that we're doing. You know, it's a lot of fun. And didn't make a run at the win this week, but it got another good check and just having a blast and can't wait to get to Pickwick and see a little bit.
Than January and February.
It's a little different, a little more fun, so.
When's the video going to be out? Maybe in about 4 or 5 days?
I don't know. We'll put some pressure on Abby down there. She's going to be grinding, starting to work on it as soon as we get back. But by 4 or 5 days, we should have a lot of fish catches and some big ones.
No pressure, Abby. She does a great job following the Sickness Outdoors. She is the true media person for them. Good job. Next to the scale, boat number 58, Abu Garcia Pro and Berkeley Pro from DeBerry, Florida. Put your hands together for Keith Carson. Whoa. Whoa. Hey, Keith, is DeBerry, Florida close? Is DeBerry, Florida close to Leesburg? All right, look at those fans for Keith Carson right there. Love it. Keith won the Wright Patman event. I'd have to say the Wright Patman's one of your favorite lakes. This is probably one of your favorite lakes. You got some fish in there for us? The Party Barge, that new Crestliner right there. 33.05, folks, on the first 2 days. He needs 13.07 to take the lead. There's the boom. Keith Carson, Harris Chain of Lakes, right there. Open this up. You need 13 pounds and 7 ounces to take the lead. Wrap it up. Put it on the scale for me. Keith Carson, 5 fish. 16 pounds, 15 ounces, a 3-day total of 50 pounds and 4 ounces. Keith Carson, let's see some fish. Shake Joel's hand real quick. Well, I guess when you got some fans around, you got to perform, man. You got to give them a reason to yell. Keith Carson does that. Goes out there and just hammers them today, just over 50 pounds. Keith Carson, put your hands together, folks. 16-15 on Showdown Saturday. All right, we're going to talk about that. All right, I know that you got to go, so we're going to play a little trickery with the hot seat. Okay. I got the inside. But you just said you caught all those in 15 minutes?
Yeah, so like, you know, I knew I needed to swing for the fences to have a chance to win this thing. So I started all the way in Beauclair and worked my way back, and I hit every spot that I've caught a fish over 7 in the last 20 years. And by the time I got back to Harris at 2 o'clock, I had like 8 pounds. Like, I couldn't catch anything. So I hit a little spot right here about a couple hundred yards away, and I caught all the fish like back to back to back. Like it was unreal. Like
a magician.
Yeah, sometimes fishing blows my mind too. So.
Well, I tell you what, man, as meticulous you are as far as retying baits, making sure that they swim right after a bite, the way that you perform on live stream for all the Tampa Bay Junior Bassmasters over here, I mean, it's free juice and an educational program with Keith Carson. And I will tell you what, man, you just sit there and you just call your shots. I'll tell you what, if it's the bottom of the 9th and there's 2 outs and the bases are loaded and I need 4 runs to win it, I'm calling Keith Carson up.
Thanks, man. You know, it's just about never giving up. Keep your head in the game, stay focused, keep your negative thoughts at bay, think positive, and, who knows what will happen.
Okay, so you got to get out of here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to the Bassmasters Classic. I missed the first 2 days of official practice. Now,
what are you going to do there?
I don't know. I've never been there. I'm going to go shallow, that's for sure.
He's going to the Bassmaster Classic, folks. I want everybody to follow him and root for this guy to bring home the title, my man. All right, so Fat Cat, you got somebody for me to sit in for Keith Carson? I got to pick him. You got an extra jersey that we can put on him? No, I'm just kidding. Get off stage. Get down there to Dallas, baby. Go fishing. All right, Lucas, come up here. All right, come up here. You sit up in this hot seat. Your new name is Keith Carson. When I say Keith, you say?
Carson.
Carson, there you go. All right. Keith Carson has lost a lot of weight, and he's a little bit shorter, but he's still a heck of a fisherman. Next to the scales, boat number 39. Put your hands together for Ag Explorer from Benton, Missouri. Man, this guy is emotion and brings the thrill to this league. Whoa, we got the wrong guy up here. Boat 39, I'm sorry, Buffalo River Hardwoods, Ponca, Arkansas. He also brings emotion and excitement up here. Scotty Valines. Scotty, man, I wouldn't do you like that. That heat's getting to me. Keith, how you doing up in this hot seat?
It's hot.
It's hot, he says. There we go. All right. Scotty Valines, 26.02 on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag. Put him up on the scale for me, my man. Showdown Saturday weight of 12 pounds, 11 ounces, 12 pounds, 11 ounces, 38.13 for the 3 days. 38.13. You want to show something? No. Okay. All right, Scotty, we'll see you down at Pickwick, my man. Good job. All right, next to the scales. Boat number 24, Rate Event Radon Mitigation Pro from Tyler, Texas. Put your hands together for Travis Jewell. Hey, Will, give me a bottled water, please. Keith Carson is getting hot up here in the hot seat. All right, 23.06 on the first 2 days. Travis, you got something? The boom right there for Travis Jewell. A big one out of Harris Chain of Lakes. That must have been fun to catch. It says he's got 4 in the bag. Where's the twin at, man? Where is that twin? I'll tell you what, there's the buffet in there for that one. Wrap it up. Put it up on the scale for me. Stand right next to that table. We're going to give you a Showdown Saturday weight of 11 pounds even, 34.06 for 3 days, 34.06. You know what? You had those 3 small ones in there. You probably caught a ton of fish. You at least got that big one there. Just one shy, but tell us about the day.
Well, it's been a great week. You know, I was on kind of a different deal than I'm sure everybody else was, and it was a big, high risk, high reward. I found a little creek with some clean water, and I was fishing glide baits, and these fish, I caught a bunch of 3-pounders and 4-pounders yesterday. It was really tough to get them to move, get them to bite, but, you know, I kept getting tempted to go back there and wasted a lot of time. If I would have just put my chin down and focused on those reeds, I would have got them. But I want to thank my wife, Jackie, Molly Macy, love you so much. DIY radon, get yourself a radon test kit, check your house and see if you have cancer-causing radon gas. Thank you.
Absolutely good PSA right there, Travis. We'll see you down there in Tennessee next to the scales. Boat number 11, Chattanooga Fishing Fun Pro from Carrollton, Georgia. Put your hands together for Robbie Frazier. I always say down goes Ali, not down goes Frazier. Keith Carson taking a swig off of that nutritious bottled water. Keith was out there for 9. You see Keith Carson right there? Check him out. I mean, this guy comes to play game. He don't play any games right there. All right, Robbie Frazier, 29.10 first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag. Wrap it up for me. You need 20 pounds, 11 ounces to take the lead. 17 pounds, 15 ounces for a 3-day total of 47.09. Is going to currently put you in second place. Let's see some of those fish. Good job, bud. Right there, Robbie Frazier, 47.09, 17.15 on Showdown Saturday, currently putting him in second place unofficially. There's the big ones. Hold on to him tight. Turn to that camera on the right. Keeping those fish healthy. Put your hands together. Robbie Frazier, 47.09. All right, real quick here. Go ahead, take that microphone and thank whoever you want to thank.
Man, it was a great week this week. Got blessed all 3 days and caught 3 good bags. I'd like to thank Ranger, Mercury, Chattanooga Fishing Fun, all my sponsors, Rants, Power Pole. Thank my wife for coming out with me this week. It's been a phenomenal week, and, man, we caught a lot of fish all week.
We will see you in Tennessee, sir. Safe travels, brother. Always good seeing you. All right, next to the scales, boat number 22. Boat number 22, NPFL Pro from Grove, Oklahoma. Known this guy for a long time. Put your hands together for Sheldon Collins. Sheldon had 24.04. Fishing over here at the NPFL. He's a young hammer that's coming up that's already won big time. He's got 5 in the bag. 24.04 on the first 2 days. Up on the scale. Biggest 5 fish limit ever at 7 pounds, 8 ounces, 7 pounds, 8 ounces, 31.12, 31.12 for a 3-day total. Who'd you like to thank?
I'd just like to thank all my friends and family for supporting me through everything in this week. I'd like to thank my sponsors, Pylon Drywall, Fish Tech. I mean, the list goes on, but there's a lot of people that make it possible for me to be here.
Absolutely. We will see you at Counts, Tennessee at Pickwick. Safe travels back to the beautiful city of Grove, Oklahoma. We will be there at the end of the season at Grand Lake. I'm sure Sheldon is looking forward to that. Next to the scales, boat number 38, Ag Explorer Pro from Benton, Missouri, my home state, Mr. Stu Arthur. Let them fly, Stu. Let those Frisbees fly. They're turning into fans today. Keith Carson up here might need a fan. You need a Frisbee, Keith Carson? Keith Carson says he needs a fan. Hey, Stu, how about one up here on stage for Keith Carson? Since you're in the hot seat, I'll just go ahead and do it for you. You've earned it. You've been out there fishing for 9 hours, right? Is that better? All right, Stu. That's yours. Stu, grab your fish. Oh, come on up. Move up just a little bit more. Yeah, I do not want you to jump. I want you to walk gracefully right across here. Stu Arthur, 25.07 on the first 2 days. He's got 5 fish in a bag. Up on the scales, my man. A total weight on Showdown Saturday of 5 pounds, 12 ounces, 5 pounds, 12 ounces, 31.03, 31.03 for the 3 days. Do your thing, Stu Arthur. You know what to do.
Yeah, well. Today, the only emotion I have is I'm greatly disappointed. Spot lock technology is awesome. I just want you guys to know that, except for when it's a high school team sitting on your only spot when you get there in the morning and sitting there till 1 o'clock so you can't get to your fish. Therefore, the light bag, I fished around, had a rough day, really rough day. The fish, they didn't want to cooperate real well. I lost about a 7-pounder right at the boat, barely lip hooked. So I had a rough day. But anyways, that being said, I want to thank everyone. I want to thank my parents and here it comes. You got it. And my family, my wife and kids. You know, they're great support. Without support, you can't do this. You know, you need a great support system to be able to come here and do this. And for any of you guys, you see these guys with sponsors. I mean, you know, let the sponsors know you appreciate them putting these fishermen out on tour for you guys to watch. So, all right.
Thank you, Stu. We'll see you down there in Tennessee. Safe travels back to Missouri. Next up, boat number 57. Boat number 57, NPFL Pro from Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Put your hands together for Chad Aaron. Chad had 26.03 on the first 2 days. 26.03 on the first 2 days. There's the boom. Chad Aaron, the Tennessee angler, right there. With a big one out of the Harris chain of lakes. He's got 5 in the bag. That's a good start right there. Open up that bag right there. I'm going to help you out. Grab that bag, wrap it up. I'm going to let you put it on the scale. Looking for 24.02 to knock out Keith Carson. You see Keith Carson right behind you? How about a weight of 16 pounds, 13 ounces, a 3-day total of 43 pounds here at the Harris Chain of Lakes. You want to show that fish off one more time? One more time. All right, right there to that camera on the right. Just walk right over there and shove it in the lens. There you go. Put your hands together, folks. Chad Aaron, the Tennessee angler, with 43 pounds after 3 days here. Event number 3 of the Harris Chain of Lakes.
Can I weigh that one?
Yeah, hold on just a second. Hold on. Let me put this here. Bear with me just a moment. Hold on. All right, put it on the scale.
My son want me to weigh it.
Your son, what's your son's name?
Jackson.
All right, Jack.
Slade.
Jackson and Slade, this is for you. 6 pounds, 13 ounces. A good fish right there. Go ahead, grab that fish. Real quickly, let me get this bag to these kids over here helping out. This is what I want to know. What'd you catch that fish on?
Flipping a Cinco.
Flipping a Cinco near some docks?
Nope.
In the grass?
Yep.
Yep, just the grass.
All right, listen, we're going to look forward to seeing you down at Pickwick in Counce, Tennessee, just around the corner from you, right?
All right, but just a little ways.
All right, we'll see you down there. Next to the scales, boat number 73. Beach Creek Tackle Pro from Gary, Texas. Put your hands together for Mike Nugent. You doing all right, Keith Lucas Carson? Yeah? How'd you do in golf the other day?
Good.
Didn't you get I think you got a bogey on the hole, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right, there we go, a bogey. He was hitting them straight as an arrow. Right behind there following his pops, Rick Langendorfer, who can flat out hit the sticks. He played some college golf. He was on the team there. So we got Mike Nugent, 27.02, first 2 days, 5 in the bag. Wrap it up, put it up on the scale. Showdown Saturday weight of 8 pounds even, 800, 3-day total, 35.02. 35.02. Got the lovely family out there in the boat. There's like 9 of them out there, Mike. Who we got out there? Let the camera know.
Casey, Mason, Sandra, and Summer.
We appreciate you guys coming down here. We'll see you down there at Pickwick, my man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Appreciate it. All right, next to the scales. I got you, little man, right there. All right, here we go. Next to the scales, boat number 69. The Bass Tank Pro from Pleasant Hill, Missouri. Put your hands together for Kevin Rogers. You got that water right there, don't you? All right. Does it feel good? There you go. I'm keeping Keith Carson. I don't want Keith Carson to pass out before the Classic. All right, here we go. Kevin Rogers, 28.11. Man, I saw you moving up the leaderboard. He's got 5 in the bag. Little G-juice on there. How about a weight of 11 pounds, 9 ounces, 11.9, 40 pounds, and 4 ounces for 3 days. 40.04 right there. Unofficially, he's going to put you right there in 12th place. You're short and simple and sweet. Go ahead. Who do you like to thank?
My wife is here, and we own 7 kids. 2 of them are here, so I'd like to thank them. Thanks for putting up with this stuff. They're the 5th wheel haulers.
Okay.
So I caught 14 limits of bass. I was just fishing for the wrong size, so we got to figure that out.
I tell you what, if you want to watch somebody crappie fish, you were looking for those crappie size, what you were getting.
Oh, Kevin Rogers Fishing on YouTube.
There you go, Kevin. Just see you down there. Going back. Great to see the family out here. Appreciate y'all. Next to the scales, boat number 33. Chris Haynes' team, Preferred Rate Pro from Counce, Tennessee. We're going to be there in about 5 weeks. Put your hands together for Brandon Perkins. Brandon has probably gotten about 15 calls. Hey, can I come stay at your house? Hey, can I come stay at your house? We are going to be down there in Counce, Tennessee, in the great state, Rocky Top. Brandon had 26.08 on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag, up on the scale. Good bag here. 16 pounds, 11 ounces, 3-day total of 43.03. Brandon Perkins, right there, it's going to put you unofficially in that top 5. Let's see some of those fish, my man. He's got a big one, folks, Harris Chain style, big hippo. Grab that one and go to that right camera right there, my man. There you go. Get 2, the mama and the daughter right there. Put your hands together, folks. Brandon Perkins putting it down there on 43.03 out of the Harris Chain of Lakes. Big one right now is 8.09. Yeah, all right, hold on just a second. Wait a second. All right, put it on the scale. Jim Jones has got the Big Bite Challenge Big Bass right now. This is a good one, not quite there. 7.09, a pound off of it. Go ahead, grab that fish. Put it here in the bag. I'm going to hand you this microphone. Look at that center camera. And thank the family for coming and any of your sponsors.
Hey, I just want to say thank you to my dad here driving my truck. So he just retired down here. He's playing golf every day and living the life, but he's put me up all week.
What's his name?
Don Perkins.
Don Perkins, we love him.
He has fed me, put me up all week, and he's living the life down here playing golf. But big shout out to him and Tracy. Appreciate both of y'all. I know my wife and girls are watching back home. I will see y'all in about 12 hours. So, and my mama's watching back home too. Love you. And Harris Chain, enjoyed it. Y'all got an awesome fishery.
Hey, hold up. How is Don's barbecue?
Don's barbecue is, I don't know. We ate pizza, burgers. He fed me a filet, which was fire. So he's a grill master.
Don, those meals are good enough for me. I want an invite next time, buddy. Good to see you, Brandon. Take care. Next to the scales, boat number 85. Boat number 85, NPFL Pro from Skiatook, Oklahoma. Put your hands together for Mitchell Webb. Mitchell had 28.08 on the first 2 days. 28 pounds, 8 ounces on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag. Showdown Saturday. He's got bed. I wish I had bedhead, Fat Cat. I lost that about 10 years ago. 10 pounds, 1 ounce. 10 pounds, 1 ounce, 38.09 for the 3 days. Thanks to people real quick.
Ain't nobody to thank. If there was anybody to thank, they'd be here to drive that thing home tonight. It was a good week, I guess. I don't know. It's hot, and I got sunburn, and I'm headed home. That's all I got for you.
All right, we're going to see you down there in Pickwick. Safe travels, my man. All right, next to the scales, boat number 16. Boat number 16. NPFL Pro from Centerville, Tennessee. Put your hands together. He had a big tank yesterday. Charlie Ingram.
I'll tell you what, it is.
All right, Charlie Ingram, 26 pounds, first 2 days. He's got 4 in the bag today. Charlie, you want up on stage? You want to sit in that boat? All right, you're going to come up here? You're going to hand me that bag first. He's got the pool noodles in there, making sure that that ride's not too rough. Yep. All right, there we go, Charlie Ingram. Up on stage with 4 in the bag, 26 for the first 2 days. Showdown Saturday weight of 6 pounds, 12 ounces, 3-day total of 32.12. I know you got some people you want to thank.
Well, I tell you, I had a heck of a morning this morning. The second fish I caught about 5 minutes after I got there, I put it in a live well, and I reached to get a bottle of ice water to put in the live well, and that fish jumped back out and cleared the boat. I knew I was in bad trouble, so I only got 4. Bad deal, right? But I appreciate Harris Chain having us here at Leesburg, because this is a great lake. I've always fished it in the wintertime, but it's good any time of the year. It's a cool place. Thank you.
Charlie, we'll see you in Tennessee. Right down the road from you. Safe travels back home. Next to the scales, boat number 27. Palmetto Boat Center Pro from Fort Mill, South Carolina. Put your hands together for Chris Canute. Right now, there's the man, Keith Carson, 50 pounds and 4 ounces. What's that? Absolutely, absolutely. Keith Carson is always in our hot seat. He just shrunk a little bit. Remember that movie, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? There's the new Keith Carson. 2507, 3 in the bag right here. Mr. Chris Canute, keeping those fish fresh with TH Marine G Juice. 3 pounds, 8 ounces.
That's all I could do. I want to thank my mom. I know she drove down here.
Where's she at?
Mom's right here.
Right there.
She come down. My wife back at home. I want to thank you. That Palmetto. Megacort Phoenix with those Reliant batteries. I just talked to John Cox, the guy I traveled with. He said he had trouble cranking when he come back in. Those Reliant batteries. Zip. 13. You know, I got that new gateway they put on it with the Lowrance so I can monitor everything. That's been awesome. Got to do a quick video with it. I want to thank everybody, all my sponsors. We'll see you at Pickwick.
Chris, good job, my man. We'll see you down there. All right, next to the scales, boat number 81. Boat number 81. NPFL Pro from Johnsonville, South Carolina. Put your hands together for Brian Tyler. Canute, that's the new Keith Carson right there, man. He got to run to Dallas. Absolutely. Brian Tyler with 31.09 on the first 2 days. 31.09. He's coming in ninja style. Show that camera boat right there. There's the boom. Brian Tyler right there. A big one. 31.09 on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag. Put it in that TH Marine bag. Wrap it up. Put it on the scale for me, Brian. I'm looking for 18-12 to take the lead. You got 4 others like that? No, but it's a good day. 15-13, 15 pounds, 13 ounces, 47.06 for the 3 days. Going to put you right there in 3rd place. Thank those sponsors.
Yeah, I want to let everybody know, listen, I've only been here 4 times, but this is one of the most awesome places as far as catching fish. It is unbelievable. The people are really friendly. The lake is great. I want to thank my girlfriend for supporting me to be able to come in and do this. And I want to thank Cash and Rods, because without them, I wouldn't have caught what I caught. Marshall's Marine and Skeeter Boats. And listen, this National Professional Fishing League is going to be a really, really good deal. So y'all pay attention.
Appreciate it, Brian. We'll see you down in Tennessee. Next to the scales, boat number 62. Boat number 62, Phantom Outdoors Pro from Rock Hill, South Carolina. Check out that wrap boat. Put your hands together for Pug Clements. There you go, Pug. We're going to get you in some AC, brother. All right, Pug, here you go, brother. 2802 on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag today. Gonna pull up that truck for me, please. Pull that truck up. I will tell you when to stop. Pug is limber, but he's not that limber. No, I'm not limber at all. He's not limber at all. A little bit more for me. All right, never mind. He's got it. Put it up on the scale for me, Pug. 2802, 5 in the bag. Showdown Saturday weight of 9 pounds, 4 ounces, 3-day total of 3706. Hey, when you fish for probably this week, you probably fish for, let's see, 17 hours. Probably fished about 90 hours this week. You might as well get party. Who you want to thank?
Yeah, so I had 3 15-hour days, and then the tournament felt longer. But anyway, I got to thank my sponsor, Phantom Outdoors. If you don't know what Phantom is, we're an apparel company. A portion of the proceeds for everything that Phantom sells goes towards military, law enforcement, and youth fishing. So if you check us out, phantomoutdoors.com. And, hey, appreciate y'all. It's been an awesome week. I didn't catch them today, but still had a great time. So thank y'all so much.
Put your hands together, folks, for Pug Clements right there getting it done. We got our next angler coming up, boat number 51. Boat number 51, NPFL Pro from Morrilton, Arkansas. Put your hands together for Paul Browning. Sporting that new hairdo. That was not a shot, folks. That was a water bottle that Mudhole ran over on purpose to freak me out. Henry, who put that there? You don't know? Look at those locks, man. Let me tell you, have you ever heard of conditioner? You need to stay at the Mission Inn, man. They got some good shampoo and conditioner right there. Paul Browning, 2615, 5 in the bag. Showdown Saturday weight of 8 pounds, 8 ounces. 8 pounds, 8 ounces, 3507. 3507. Who you want to thank?
I'd like to thank Denali Rods, Diver Reels, a couple of my sponsors. Seaguar Line, I got hooked up with them this year. Smackdown Braid, I did everything I caught was on braid this week. It's my mom and dad's 39th wedding anniversary. Happy anniversary to y'all. Very proud that y'all have stayed together for this long. That's a feat in itself. Absolutely. Life's a lake, fish it. Instead of the Joe Dirt saying that's mine. Life's a lake, fish it. That's what we're going to go with now. A $60 part in my boat cost me 6 pounds this week in dead fish penalties. It's going to cost me $9 grand for a $60 part. I carried $10,000 worth of extra stuff for my boat. Lower unit, prop, 3 extra batteries. I got a bunch of parts. You know, forgot the $60 recirculating pump. It's part of it. You live and learn. I'll be in a new boat next year. Thank y'all.
All right, Paul, we'll see you down there in Tennessee. Next to the scales, boat number 101. Boat number 101. Little Black Creek Campground and Park Pro from Lumberton, Mississippi. Put your hands together for Jordan Nettles. Jordan came to the scales after 2 days with 25-12 on the scales. Driving that boat, move it up a little bit. Right there is perfect. He's got 5 in the bag, 25-12. Up on the scales. We're going to add to that Showdown Saturday weight of, decent day right here, 13 pounds, 2 ounces for a 3-day total of 38 pounds, 14 ounces. 38-14. Who you got in the boat? He's got the same haircut I had back in 1974.
I got Eli and Briggs and my wife standing out there somewhere. They came down to make the trip with me, and I just want to thank them for coming. It made the week a lot more enjoyable.
Jordan, we'll see you down at Pickwick, man. Always great to see you with the family. Safe travels. Next to the scales, boat number 49. Boat number 49, Turquoise Rose Boutique Pro from Santa Maria, California. Give it up for the Bass Warrior, Luis Fernandez. Luis has got one of his sponsors right over here, bragcompanies.com. Check them out, folks. They got some great, great swag. Got the whole crew out here. I don't know if everybody, I know one of them's from Florida. A lot of them are from California. But Luis Fernandez, always high energy. We love it, giving away the freebies, throwing little footballs for the Bass Warrior. He had 28 pounds on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag. These are not Luis Fernandez bass right here, man. Usually that thing is not rolled up that bad. All right, how about this? 702 on Showdown Saturday, 3502, 3502. Why don't you thank those folks right there at Bragg Companies coming down and supporting you?
Yeah, Bragg's awesome company. All my sponsors always pulling through for me, always helping me out through the year. I couldn't do it without them. Man, I had a good week. I just got to my area today, and I had this little spot. I was catching them real early, real quick. 10 casts. I'd have usually a 5-pounder and a quick limit. And those dang airboats just shredded my grass. So I was in scramble mode after that and threw the frog all day, and that's what I got. So excited to be here. Can't wait to come back next year, and can't wait for the next one.
Safe travels back to Cali, my friend. We'll see you. All right, next to the scales. Let's roll that boat up here. Boat number 65. Boat number 65. NPFL Pro from Aubrey, Texas. Put your hands together, folks, for Rob Turkla. Rob's got a few subscribers on Lunkers TV. He had the largest bass in the history of NPFL for a brief time, one day. He's got his crew in tow. Rob had 28-12. 28-12 the first 2 days. Let's move that boat up. Move that boat up. All right, hold on a second. You can be able to make, here. Yep. All right, there we go. All right, put it up on a scale, 28-12, 5 fish in the bag. Rob Turkla wants 40 pounds. 10 pounds, 15 ounces, 39.11. 39.11. Say hi to the folks right there.
Hello. I want to say thank you for you guys coming out. I got a whole bunch of stuff I'm giving away over there for you guys. Rods. I'm basically going to give everything away that's in my boat. You want the dog? You can have the dog. So Matt Kendrick, I know you're watching this. You're going to have to give me all new rods and baits. So there you go. Thanks for coming out.
All right, good to see you, Rob. We'll see you down in Tennessee. Safe travels home. Hey, folks, check it out. Once you get those goodies, I want you to come back here because we've got the top 10 coming up. Boat number 59. Boat number 59. FC Marine Fisherman Central Pro from Warren, Ohio. Your AOY Progressive Insurance leader right now, Nick Pravanazak. Nick is coming up here. He is the leader in the Progressive Insurance Angler of the Year. And, hey, folks, all y'all listen up. Nick has a birthday today. I want everybody on 3 to say happy birthday. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Nick. You got 5 birthday presents today? For me or for you? From the Harris chain. That's great. Here's 2 of them right here. He had 27.04 on the first 2 days. Nick, coming back strong on day 3, Showdown Saturday here at the Harris Chain of Lakes, Leesburg, Florida. There's the boom. Nick Pravanazak coming back strong on day 3 here of the Harris Chain of Lakes event for the National Pro Fishing League. Like I said, 27.04 on the first 2 days. He's got 5 birthday presents. I don't see any bows on them, so those are legal. Bring him up to the scales. All right, Nick, you know the routine. AOY leader on the Progressive Insurance side in points. Put it up on a scale. I'm looking for 22-17 to take the lead. 21 pounds, 12 ounces for an even 49 pounds. Just a pound and 4 off that leader. Look at Keith Carson, still got the lead. Let's see some fish, buddy. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Pick those fish up. Go to that right camera over there. Nick Pravanazak coming back strong, 21-12, the biggest bag of the day so far, 49 pounds right there. I think he's hungry for that AOY lead to hold on to it going into Pickwick right there. Yeah, put the small one in there. Let me tear it first. So hold on just a second. Let me tear this. Our big bass right now for the Big Bite Challenge is at 809. Go ahead, put it on the scale. Nick Pravanazak, he catches some big hippos. This one's going to go at 6 pounds, 3 ounces. 6 pounds, 3 ounces. Go ahead, grab that fish. I can't touch your birthday present, man. That wouldn't be very nice. I'm going to hand you this mic. I'm going to tell you happy birthday one more time, and go ahead and talk to those folks out there.
Thank you. Yeah, it was a good day. Harris Chain's been a little rough the first couple days. Basically, my approach to this tournament was a 3-step approach. The third one being the easiest, but the first one was I tried to establish a pattern where I can catch numbers. The second step was to try to figure out how to catch some big bites. And then the third step, which is the easiest, just give all the praise, the glory to God. I'm in the boat all day, thanking him.
You got it, brother. You got it.
Yep. But I'd like to thank all my sponsors, Fisherman's Central Marine and Fisherman's Central, Booyah, Yum, Bahio Sunglasses. I just picked these up. Fat Cat, Bobby over there. And AFCO, what's that? Yeah, and Luke Duncan too. There you go. Sorry, Luke. But yeah, I'd like to thank everyone for coming out. It was a great day.
Hey, man, heck of a birthday present there. Get home to your family. I know they want to see you, and we'll see you in Tennessee. Strong, folks, on the Progressive Insurance AOY right there, Nick Pravanizak. Boat number 56 up to the scales. Wholesale Batteries Pro from Bonner Springs, Kansas. Put your hands together for Chris Wizenant. Keith, do you need another water? Keith, you need another water?
Yeah.
Keith needs another water. Keith Carson needs another water. Chris, you got a little boo-boo on your finger? I told you not to put your fingers in there. There's gators, buddy. All right, Keith Carson. Keith Carson, there's a water for you. What do you think about $50,000 for winning this tournament? Not too excited? You'll learn about money one day.
No, I'm excited.
He's excited. There you go. Keith Carson. Here we go. Chris Wizenant right there. Come on, hold that fish down. There's the boom. Chris getting it done. Wizenant on Showdown Saturday. 5 in the bag. Those are 2 big ones. We need to get him one of them stress balls, build up them forearms like Popeye to hold on those fish. I know that 90 hours between practice and the tournament will wear on you. Your shoulders look a little bit bigger. Chris, 26-15 on the first 2 days. You need 23-06 to take the lead and knock Keith Carson out of the seat. Put it on here. I'm looking for 23-06. Not quite there, but a good day. 18 pounds, 11 ounces for 45 pounds. 10 ounces going to officially put you right there in 5th place. Let's see some fish. Put your hands together, folks, right there. Chris Wizenant getting it done right there. 45 pounds, 10 ounces. Wholesale Battery Pro.
Hey guys, thanks for coming out. My first time to Florida fishing, and I can't wait to get back. I kind of started off slow. Practice went really well for me. I was catching some good ones, and then that just kind of went away day 1 of practice. Had to make an adjustment. Had some things that I haven't capitalized in the past couple tournaments where I could catch numbers quick. So that kind of helped me and put me at ease. Today that didn't happen. I ended up catching a limit by about 11, but I had 3 of them in there that were about 1/4 of a pound each. So I've got some pictures that'll be going up on Facebook of the 2 big culls I did. I caught, yesterday I went into a canal off Dora that's got a community in there. I met a gentleman named Rick right here. Awesome, awesome guy. He lives on a point in there, and just started catching them, and I fished about half of it yesterday, decided I was going to go back today, and got some bigger bites today, and couldn't be happier. The Wholesale Batteries Skeeter boat did well all week. All of my electronics performed flawlessly, and my new rig right there from Roberts Chevrolet Buick in Platte City, Missouri. It's got that new baby Duramax in it, the 3.0 Duramax, and it did great on the way down here. Just can't wait to get to the next event. It was nice to not stumble on day 2. And be consistent and stuff. Just can't wait to get back out there. Can't wait to get home to my family, so I'll be rolling out.
Way to work it today, man. We'll see you in Counts, Tennessee. Be safe getting home. Chris Wisenett right there, folks, getting it done with 45-10 to the scales. Next, boat number 2. Boat number 2, Henry Rods Pro from Morgantown, West Virginia. Put your hands together for Tim Reams. Timmy with a crowd. There we go. Get loud. Let me hear you. Come on, Tim Reams. Look at that little sweetheart right there. Clapping away. Is that a Twizzler or a straw? That's a straw. I could use some Twizzlers. All right, bringing the family in tow. Tim Reams, 26-01 on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag. Hi, sweetheart. You doing okay? She's not interested. All right, Timmy, put it up there. 5 in the bag. Showdown Saturday weight, 11 pounds, 7 ounces, 37.08, 37.08. Let me grab this and give these to these guys right here real quick. Who'd you have in the boat right there? Who's the little pretty lady right there?
That's my wife and my little baby girl, Emerson. So.
Emerson right there. Always good to have the family. Got the contingency there. Say hi to them. Let me hear you, folks.
Absolutely. Actually, we're all heading over to the Gulf Shore for a week. So
Love the Gulf Shore. Go grouper and snapper fishing. Go get them, Timmy. We'll see you in Tennessee. Y'all have fun. Thanks for coming down here today. Hey, next, boat number 17, Mike Bell, Chevrolet Pro from Carrollton, Georgia. He's the original John Cox. Come on up here, Johnny. Beautifully wrapped boat and truck. That Mike Bell Chevrolet. Those are not factory tires and wheels. Mudhole, how you doing, buddy? You cool? All right, brother. Cox Plumbing right there, a working man. If he's not showing pictures of fishing, he's showing pictures of digging trenches. Lindsay, thank you for selling apparel for the NPFL this week. 29-15, 2 days. 5 in the bag today. Wrap it up. Put it up on the scale. John Cox, we're going to give you a weight on Showdown Saturday of 10 pounds, 5 ounces for 40 pounds, 4 ounces. Officially going to put you right there in 16th place. We'll do this right here. I'm running short on time. I know Mike Bell Chevrolet, Lindsay, 2 of your biggest supporters right there. How about who else?
2K jigs. I caught all my fish this week on a 2K jig, swim jig, deposit swim jig, and that along with the chatterbait. I've never been here before, so I was pleased with the results. Once I found out I could catch them shallow, I'm too stubborn to go out there and look for anything else.
John Cox, stubborn? No way.
Yeah, I'm a little stubborn.
Lindsay, is that right? He's not stubborn, is
I caught them the way I wanted to catch them. Unfortunately, I missed a big one this morning that would have helped, or this afternoon that would have helped. But other than that, if you stay with it, you can run into that big bite. You'll be fine.
Absolutely. Listen, heck of a tournament right there. Going to make the check line. We'll see you down in Tennessee. All right, next to the scales. Boat number 67. Boat number 67. Up the scale we go here. NPFL Pro from Carrollton, Texas. Put your hands together for Mark Schilling. All right, Mark. Mark has got 29-10 on the first 2 days. 29-10. He's got 5 in the bag. Let's pull up just a little bit more. All right, stop right there. There we go. Leaps and bounds. His name is Superman. Put it up on the scale. 5 in the bag. 29-10 first 2 days. Showdown Saturday weight of 8 pounds, 9 ounces, 8-9 for a total of 38.03 for 3 days. 38.03. Mark, real quick, who would you like to thank? I know it's not the result, but who would you like to thank?
Well, no, I had a great time here. Had a great first day. Thought I was really going to focus in and key in on flipping the grass, and man, the fish just got small on me. Caught a lot of fish today. But I just want to give a shout out to all my friends and family who have supported me, all the great texts and support. You really see who your close friends are.
Absolutely.
And I'm just looking forward to the next tournament. I love this event. I love the NPFL. It's a great, great event.
We're happy to have you here. Great results and all that stuff. We'll see you down in Tennessee. Next to the scales, boat number 104. Boat number 104. He is the owner of our presenting sponsorship here. He's the Fisherman Central Pro from New Franklin, Ohio. Folks, get loud for Mr. Dan Blackert. Come on, folks, let me hear you. This event brought to you by Fisherman Central. Great support from them. They came on from day one, and they're also fishing with us Dan, we've got Nick Pravanizak, the birthday boy, Dale Prinke, couple other guys. You'll see Dale coming up here. He had a camera. He was in the top 10. Dan Blacker, 30.06 on the first 2 days. Got 5 in the bag. Up on the scale. Showdown Saturday weight of 11 pounds, 14 ounces, 11-14, 42.04, 42.04, unofficially going to put you in 12th position right there. Dan, let's talk about Fisherman Central. Let's talk about how those folks can get some of those great products. You don't have to live near a store. You can go online.
Yeah, fishermancentral.com. Go check it out. That's what helps this circuit's what helps us. It's all the money, you know, we do the best that we can. We have 65,000 SKUs. We're adding all the time to the store. Check us out. Good people. If you can't find something that you don't see on the website, call us up. People answer the phone, and we'll take
With 65,000 SKUs, folks, they can find anything you want. Dan Blackard, appreciate your sponsorship here. We'll see you down at Pickwick in Counce, Tennessee in a few weeks. Next, to the scales, boat number 94, Clayton Holmes Pro from Texarkana, Texas. Put your hands together for Jake Chauncey. I see Mom right there. She's got the Clayton Holmes jersey on there. Believe it or not, when I went to school in Knoxville, Jim Clayton was the founder of Clayton Homes, and a lot of my classmates went to work for them, and Joe Clayton was a car dealer down in Atlanta and Knoxville, so I know Clayton Homes very well. Not owned by the family anymore, but we've got Jake Chauncey, 30-12 on the first 2 days, 5 in the bag on Showdown Saturday. A weight of 7 pounds, 12 ounces on day 3, 38.08 for the 3 days here at the Harris Chain of Lakes. Who you got right here?
This is my little boy, Lucas.
Lucas, did you have fun today with Pops riding up in that boat?
Yeah.
All right, there we go. Jake, heck of a tournament here. Always great to see your family. We were just down in Texarkana. You had a great event there. You had a great event here. We will see you at Pickwick in about 6 weeks.
Appreciate it.
All right, take care, my man. Next, to the scales. If I hit my head one more time. Boat number 74, Dynamic Health and Fitness Pro from Batesburg, South Carolina. He's got 78 dogs in his boat. His name is Matt Mollahan. Matt has got a low riding wheel, but we're going to get you through here. Matt made a move today on the live stream. Scoot up just a little bit more for me. Move forward, folks. Move forward. Right there. That's perfect. All right. Matt, you got 29.11 in the bag on the first 2 days. Matt, you come up here, and then I will help your son get up here on stage. Go ahead and wrap that up and put it up on the scale for me. Give me your hand. Jump across here. There you go, buddy. You coming up? Nope, you're going to stay there. Stand right there. All right, Matt Mollahan, 3-day total. A good bag today. 15 pounds, 4 ounces. A 3-day total of 44 pounds, 15 ounces. Going to put you right there in 7th place. Let's see some fish. Here you go. Matt Mollahan making a move today, 44-15, just 5 pounds off the lead and kicking that Keith Carson kid out of that hot seat right there. All right, there you go, Matt. Go ahead, hold him up there, right there. There you go. Put your hands together right there. Matt Mollahan and son in tow, getting it done on day 3 here at the Harris Chain of Lakes. Right here, buddy. Put it right in there. Good job, my man. All right, you both stay right here for me real quick. Matt, making a move today, man. This is what you've been looking for. You've been frustrated the first 2 events. I know what I see it in your eyes. Always got the family in tow and all that stuff. Getting it done today. How's it feel?
Well, it feels good. You know, just all 3 days missed that really big bite. I jumped off a 6 or 7 this morning and a 4-pounder. I could have had over 20 pounds first thing this morning. And but I made up for it a little bit this afternoon. And, you know, look, it's been a good 3 days. Better than what I expected, honestly. And, you know, it's good to get a little redemption.
Absolutely. Congratulations, man. That's the way you want to move. We'll see you down at Pickwick. Good job, my man. We'll see you down there in about 5 weeks. Next, to the stage, boat number 82. Boat number 82, NPFL Pro from Alburg, Vermont. Put your hands together for Mike Como. All right, Is that Bradley Hallman working overtime? Yes, it is. Coming up, pulling up that rig for Mike Como, 30 pounds, 1 ounce. 30 pounds, 1 ounce, first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag. There's the boom, Mike Como, Harris Chain, Leesburg, Florida, event number 3. Nice fish right there. He's got 4 more to add to that bag. 30 pounds, you need 20.04 to take the lead. You see our new Keith Carson? Put it up there. Keith is headed to the Classic down there in Dallas. Mike Como, a weight, Showdown Saturday, 12 pounds, 4 ounces, 42.05 is going to unofficially put you right there in 12th place. Real quick, break down today's day and the tournament overall. Did you have a good time?
I had a great time. I fished one spot the whole entire time, one 500 stretch of grass in Beauclair Lake. Today just sort of ran out. I'm glad I had that 7-pounder though, because that obviously helped. But I got to say thanks to my beautiful wife, Kathy, for holding down the fort and doing everything. All I have to do is fish. She just handles everything else.
The ones behind the scenes are what makes it happen.
Absolutely, and she does all of it.
Absolutely. Mike Como, good job. We'll see you down there in Tennessee. Next to the scales. Our top 10 coming to the stage, folks. Boat number 41. Boat number 41. Paradise Valley Drilling Pro from Cave Creek, Arizona. Put your hands together for, he was coined, Luke Duncan, what is his new nickname? What did he coin himself? Bobby Wood. Put your hands together for Bobby Lanham. Had those white specks going on today, looking at those polarized shades. Sitting in that canal, had a whole bunch of fans on the bank. Bobby's got something inside that live well he wants to show off to you folks here and up there in the crowd. There's the boom right there for Bobby Wood. Bobby Lanham getting it done here on day 3, Showdown Saturday. 33.11. Pull that boat up just a little bit more. Pull that boat up a little bit more. A little bit more. Right there. Perfect. Bobby had 33.11 on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag on Showdown Saturday. Bobby, I'm looking for 16.10. You might not notice, but that's the new Keith Carson. Bobby, I'm looking for 16.10 to take the lead. Our top 10 coming in now, folks. Showdown Saturday weight of, not quite there, but a good day, 12 pounds, 1 ounce, 3-day total of 45.12. 45.12 is going to put you right there in 5th place. Talk about that canal, and you were fishing in there all day today with those beautiful glasses, polarized. You were having a good time. You'd say, let me check out this fish, giving the thumbs out. Break down the day for the folks.
We got on a little pattern. I caught a lot of fish during pre-fish, but the weather kind of changed everything up on me. The first day we did real good. I actually got to fish my first day pattern, but the second day was really tough on me. And the third day, today, we just went out to have a good time, and we did. I had one little canal that had a bunch of little scattered grass in it, and the grass was right down the middle of the canal. So I was taking a Zoom speed worm and throwing it right down the middle of the canal and just slow rolling it all the way back to the boat. And they would just take off swimming one way or the other or straight at the boat, one of the two. And so we did that most of the day, caught a lot of fish that way, had a good time. You know, I messed up here at the last 30 minutes. I had 2 big fish on the side of the boat and just couldn't lift them into the boat. And they both come off. So, you know, overall, it's been a great tournament. Harris Chain, this place is awesome, man. I was around so many big fish this whole time. Caught a lot of them. Got to thank all the sponsors, Paradise Valley Drilling, St. Croix Rods, Spro, Gamakatsu. Those guys are all good. They're great products if you ever want to try some out. But we'll go ahead and keep the show rolling.
Bobby, I want to just say on behalf of the ownership group, very entertaining today out there on the live stream, man. You did a heck of a job. We love your enthusiasm. We'll see you down in Tennessee. Thank you, sir. All right, next to the scales, our top 10 coming in. Boat number 44, Skirmish Baits Pro. He's got the Big Bite Challenge, Big Bass for the tournament so far at 809, and the history of the NPFL from Big Bend, Wisconsin. Put your hands together for Jim Jones. Jim's has got a dealer bill, and he wants to pay it this week. 809 to the scales yesterday, 809. First 2 days, 33 pounds, 13 ounces. Taking care of those fish. We love to see it. Ice down, G-Juice, TH Marine, the official fish care of the NPFL. Jim, I need 1608 to keep Keith Carson out of that chair right there. Put it up on the scale for me. He's shaking his head. I'm looking at it. We love the way you're taking care of those fish. How about a weight of 8 pounds even for 41.13? 41.13 is going to put you right there unofficially in 17th place. 809 Big Bass. Are you a member of the Big Bite Challenge?
No, sir.
No, but you still got $1,000 coming to you for that, so that'll help. Had a little bit of truck problems here this week. Thought that, you have things go wrong and all that stuff kind of hurt you out on the lake. But you came back strong yesterday, that 809. Of course, that boosts you and everything like that. But it's very tough when you're having problems with the truck and all that stuff because that weighs into how you perform at an event.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, no matter what you do, it's always in the back of your mind.
Sure.
What am I going to make it home? I'm going to leave tonight. We'll find out. It did the same thing twice just driving to the ramp this morning. So I'm not real confident it's going to be a fun ride home. But I had a great day yesterday. Today is obviously not what I was hoping for, but just didn't get the big bites at all today. I'd like to thank all my sponsors, and most of all, I'd like to thank you for letting me use your truck all week up until the tournament time, and it means a lot because at least I got out there and looked for some. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Go out there and practice and stuff, not have to worry about it. It's our pleasure as an ownership group. Thank you, Jim Jones. Safe travels. Make sure if anything goes wrong, you need our help, that you call us so we can help you out. Next to the scales, boat number 42. Boat number 42. Evans Pulmonary Specialist from Las Vegas, Nevada. Put your hands together for DJ Evans. DJ, 3505, first 2 days, 35 pounds, 5 ounces. Back that boat up, please. Back that boat up. Back her up. There we go, right there. That's perfect. DJ, 3505 on the first 2 days, 1416. To take out Keith Carson lookalike right here. Roll it up, put it up on the scale. He's got 5 in the bag. Showdown Saturday weight of 10 pounds, 6 ounces. 10 pounds, 6 ounces. 3-day total of 45 pounds, 11 ounces. Going to put you unofficially right now in 7th place. Break down the week for everybody out there and who you like to thank.
Well, let me start by thanking my sponsors, Swagger Tungsten, Fat Lip Baits, and my wife for letting me come down and fish. She's at home, holding down the fort. And the week was great. I had a great couple days leading up to today. Today, my area's got a little pressured. There were a lot of boats on the areas I was fishing, and it was real tough to get them. They really didn't have any time to replenish, and they've been replenishing all week. So it was a little tough, but we went out and grinded, and we got what we got.
DJ, we'll see you down there in Counts, Tennessee at Pickwick. Safe travels home. We appreciate you. Next to the scale, our top 10 coming in here, folks. Boat number 100. Boat number 100. NPFL Pro from Warren, Ohio. Put your hands together, folks. Fat Cat's pick to win this tournament, Dale Prinke. Dale coming to the scales first 2 days, 3604. 36 pounds, 4 ounces. He's got 5 in the bag today. He needs 14 pounds and 1 ounce. Back that boat up for me. Back that boat up. Back it up for me. There you go, right there. All right, Dale. There we go. All right, Dale, up on the scales real quick. 1401 to take the lead and knock Keith Carson out of that hot seat. Dale Prinke right here. Just short 11 pounds, 5 ounces, a 3-day total of 47.09. Going to put you unofficially right now tied for 3rd place. What an event for Dale Prinke right there. Great day yesterday.
It was awesome.
Great day yesterday.
Awesome day yesterday. Great first day. Coming into this tournament, if you'd have told me I'd have been sitting where I am right now, I would have called you a liar.
You're not calling me a liar right now. You're just saying that. But
Anybody that was going to say I was going to do this well at this tournament, I wouldn't have believed them.
Well, listen, man, you worked your butt off on day 1 and day 2. It was great watching you on the live stream, man, just seeing how you flip those grass parts right there and just working your ways as far as those inlets and all that stuff. We know you had some equipment problems yesterday. It really didn't cost you a fish because you had a great bag yesterday. Just didn't get the big one today.
No, I had one big bite at 407, and it got away.
And it got away. All right, listen, folks, put your hands together for Dale Prinke, currently right there in 3rd place, 36 pounds. Actually, no, I should say 47.09 for 3 days. Good job, my man. All right, next to the scales, boat number 98. Boat number 98, Ross Motorsports Pro from Nacogdoches, Texas. Put your hands together for River Lee. River's got 36.05 for the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag today. He needs 13.16 to take the lead. 13.16 to take the lead. Keith Carson in the hot seat. River, put it up on the scale. 5 in the bag. 6 pounds, 15 ounces. 6 pounds, 15 ounces. 43.04 for the 3-day tournament right there. Tough day today.
Yeah, it was. I think the pressure finally got to my area, and I couldn't get no more bigger fish. And I lost a couple this morning that I probably could have had a little bit bigger bag. But hey, it is what it is. Came to Florida, got a check, so I'm good with that. And I want to give a big shout out to my sister, my mom, my girlfriend. They came down and watched me, and I want to thank all my sponsors back home for helping supporting me.
Great to have the family out there, man. We'll see you down there at Pickwick, brother. All right, River Lee off the stage right there. Our next boat. Boat number 97. Boat number 97. Buck and Bass Pro from Roseville, California. Put your hands together. Get loud for Brian Smith. Brian Smith, 36.14, first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag. He needs 13.07 to knock Keith Carson out of that hot seat. The new Keith Carson. 13.07, folks, we're looking for. 13 pounds, 6 ounces, 1 off of there. 50 pounds, 4 ounces for Brian Smith. Wow, right there. It's all about ounces. I'll tell you what, it couldn't get any closer. That water right there that just led up there. We're gonna get you up here quick. I'll tell you what, heck of a tournament right now. It's putting you right there in. It looks like it's putting you right there. Let's see if I get that up there. You're tied right now. You're tied. I gave you the weight to go 1 ounce over, so you're currently tied with Keith Carson. Great tournament. Tell the folks out there how it went.
Yeah, there's actually an ounce in my live well. There's a dead bluegill in my live well. It probably weighs an ounce, but it is what it is.
Those long runs, man, where they chunk it up.
Yeah. No, I had a great time out here. You know, I got to do a couple things that I really, really enjoyed doing. Throwing a square bill, Strike King 1.5 up shallow in the mornings. There was little remnants of a shad spawn, so I got to catch those fish in the morning, and then in the afternoon I'd move to the Kissimmee grass and just start flipping. Half-ounce weight, a stick bait, and just try to, you know, pick the places apart where I felt like there was fish. I think the whole key to that Kissimmee grass is having a little bit of current going along that grass. They didn't seem to be in the stagnant water, but it was a lot of fun, you know, pulling some big fish out of Kissimmee grass. You really can't beat that. Got a lot of people I want to thank, my family, my friends. I got so many texts, phone calls, you know, messages on Facebook, Instagram about, you know, good luck, and I really appreciate it all. You know, it means the world to me, and I want to thank you guys. You know, you guys put on a heck of a show. City of Leesburg, great crowd out here.
Absolutely.
I mean, how do you beat it?
Good times. Well, guess what? The new Keith Carson is there. You're going to stand next to Keith Carson. Brian Smith, we've got a tie right now. I gave you the weight he needed to take the lead, hence why they're both at 50 pounds, 4 ounces. So we've got a tie right now. Next up to the scales, boat number 34, Bass Tank Pro from Sapulpa, Oklahoma. They call him the hookup. Put your hands together for John Soakup. The family that went to Disney World this week, and if Dad wins this or gets a check, which I think he will, he might have to spend another week. He might have to spend another week at Disney World because you can't get through everything in one day, right, kids? Wave to that camera out front, all of you. Wave to that camera. There you go. John the Hookup Soakup. 39.05 first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag. He's got 5 in the bag. How much weight you need? I'll tell you here in a second. Go ahead and get those fish out. All right, here we go. You got 5 fish in that live well, right? All right, he says. You need 10 pounds and 16 ounces. What's he got in there, folks? What's he got? What's he got? Has he got some? There's the boom, the hookup. John Soak Up with 2 tanks. You need 10, 16. I think you're holding that right now. Can Pop flat out fish or what?
Yeah.
Can Dad fish or what?
Yes.
I'll tell you what, it's amazing. He needs 10 pounds and 16 ounces. Keith Carson, Brian Smith right there. They're both sitting at 50 pounds and 4 ounces. Not for long. We're going to get you a cold drink here in a second. John, Soak Up. Get up on stage here, my man. Wrap it up. I know how you like to get up here quick. Wow, look at those fish, folks. We appreciate you fans. Folks, when he places that bag up on that scale, I want to hear each and every one of you get loud because I think we've got a new leader. Wow, wow, wow. John, the hookup, soak up. Showdown Saturday, 22 pounds, 10 ounces, a 3-day total of 61 pounds, 15 ounces right there. Your new leader. Let's see some fish. The family in tow. Great stuff. Get up there with your pops. Gather around your dad, guys, right there. Put your hands together for John, the hookup, soak up. 61 pounds, 15 ounces here at the Harris Chain of Lakes. Brought to you by Fisherman's Central. Getting it done here in Leesburg, Florida. In your face, in your face. As big as his daughter. Hold on just a second for me. Hold on. Come on. All right, put it on there. All right, John's big bass right here is going to go for a weight of, good fish, 7 pounds, 6 ounces. 7 pounds, 6 ounces. Good God. I got a bad knee, bro. All right. John, going to work, man. Whew. I'll tell you what, I'll put you up against anybody when it comes to bass fishing. You know, I asked you the last time, does it ever get old? And you looked at me and go, no. Well, I guess not, man, because you just keep producing. And what you're doing as far as Luke Duncan and Bradley Hallman, David Dudley, Fat Cat talk about, man, we're just all infatuated with the skills that you bring there. Kind of tell people how it worked out today.
I'm 100% a blessed man. It's God. Awesome. I give the whole credit. I prayed, and they came, and that's all I can say all week long. What a lot of people don't know, they know me as an electronics guy because of the bass tank, sure. and I won an event with it. What they don't know is I spent the last 13 years on a grass lake 4 days a week, and all I did was go flip, 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 flip. This is my strength.
Sure.
So my default was to hit the grass, and I spent all my practice offshore everywhere I could, and I personally couldn't make it happen. So my default was to go to the bank and play for points. Well, during that time, figured out that the big fish like the big weights, and that's all it took. You know, go out there and keep flipping, and, you know, it happened.
I only got one hot seat. Now, the family is more than welcome to stay up there with y'all. We'll pull this boat to the side right now. Y'all want to stay up on stage? You can stand right there. You sit in that hot seat, John. We've got a few more. The whole family, just stay right up there. I want you all up there. We got a few more anglers coming through here. John's got the lead right now at 61-15. Our next angler, boat number 61. Boat number 61. Gaston Construction Pro from Sylacauga, Alabama. Put your hands together for David Gaston. You got two. Give me the names of everybody here. What's your name?
Alex.
Alex. All right.
John.
John
Noah.
and Noah. Alex, John, and Noah, and Big Bad John. All right, here we go. David Gaston, 40 pounds, 2 ounces on the first 2 days. You got 5 in the bag today. You need 21-14 to unseat John Sokup, our first ever champ. I think that's a bluff. I got to think that's a bluff. It's not a bluff? All right. John just sat down in his seat a little bit easier. All right. David Gaston, 5 in the bag, 40.02 first 2 days. He was not bluffing. 8.05, 8 pounds, 5 ounces, 3-day total, 48.07. Going to put you right there in 5th place. Get these fish over here real quick, David. Didn't happen for you today, and we know what kind of angler you are, man, so I know that frustrates you.
Yeah, it hurt really bad. I mean, I didn't expect to catch them the first day of the tournament. I didn't even practice in the area I fished. I just felt like I needed to go there. And I caught them, and then yesterday I accidentally caught them again. And then today it slicked off in there and it got so calm, and I just didn't have the wind I needed to make the fish bite.
All right, well, listen, man, you're still getting paid. We're heading over to Pickwick and Counce, Tennessee right there. You're over there in Alabama. Fultondale and or Sylacauga, it's not too far from where we're going to Pickwick, so you're looking forward to that one, I'm sure.
Well, it's about 3 hours away, and I never go to Pickwick. So
you never go there, all right?
No, I never go there. So I'm going to have to go there when I get back, I guess, and look around. But I just like to thank everybody for being out here, and I'd like to thank my mom and dad and my lovely wife for coming down here and watching me weigh in. They're right there, that beautiful young lady. Yeah.
There you go, perfect.
There she is. So, but I just like to thank all of them for coming down and just thank Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior.
David, man, class act, buddy. We'll see you down there at Pickwick. Good job. And then there was one. The hookup, soak up, 61-15, sitting in the hot seat. For those that don't know, he went out in our first event, boat number 1. Led wire to wire, our first ever champ. Do we make history today with a repeat champ after only 3 events, which I'll tell you what, wow. Talk about fishing skills. Coming to the stage, boat number 50. Boat number 50. Buck Knives Pro from Spokane Valley, Washington. Put your hands together for Jake Boomer. Jake, 2 days, 40 pounds, 7 ounces. 40 pounds, 7 ounces. He's got 5 in the bag. He needs 21.09 to unseat you and take home that beautiful trophy and that $50,000 check. There's the boom out of Jake Boomer. All right, Jake, put it in that bag there. Wrap it up. Put it up on this stage. All right. John, stand up right here next to Jake. Let me take that. Here we go, folks. Jake Boomer, 21.09 it is. Not enough. 13 pounds, 12 ounces, your champ. 2-time winner here, the NPFL. Put your hands together for John, the hookup, soak up, with 61 pounds, 15 ounces, a 2-time champ. It just isn't fair. Go grab that trophy, but hold it next to you because you're too tall. You'll knock off. Grab that 32 pounds, which you already know how much it weighs, and add it to that collection. Get loud, folks. John, the hookup, soak up right there. Trophy number 2, that is 64 pounds of NPFL trophy in your house. It's a baby. That's a big boy baby right there. All right, John, we're going to bring your boat back here, I believe. Maybe not. How about this? All right, he's going to go get it. John, I got something else for you real quick. How about some more money, man? Disney World's getting expensive. Kids, you want to go for a week. Tell your dad you want to go for a week. Hold that check up to those fans right there. Your champ, folks. Event number 3 of the NPFL. Harris Chain of Lakes event here at Leesburg, Florida. John, the hookup, soak up. All right, Johnny. They are going to bring your boat back around here. Get the family up right here on your right side. Camera and all that stuff. Get some pictures. The whole family right there in front. Let me get out of the way. Take some photos. Everybody grab that check right there. Gather around that trophy and let's get a whole bunch of pictures. Your 2-time champ, the inaugural season of the NPFL, John, the hookup, soak up. a beast, folks, a beast when it comes to bass. You know what, folks? He can also crappie fish. I don't know if you know that, but he can flat out crappie fish. All right, John. Real quick, we're going to bring your boat around here. Why don't you do this? Why don't we have the kids? You kids stand right here and you hold that trophy right there for Dad. You stand right there for me, John. Good God. I'm going to ask you, does it ever get old?
No.
I knew what the answer was, man, but I love the reaction on it. Listen, absolutely. Let's start by, you said your go-to, you've always done grass and all that stuff, so you went offshore. You kind of gave us a broke down there. When did you catch these fish? You hook into them. What's the feeling going on? I know they're big and you get excited and all that stuff, and you got great personality on that live stream. Just kind of tell the folks out there on live streaming and here at the event how it feels.
Well, it feels amazing. I have so many people supporting me. I've got to thank the Bass Tank. You guys, if you're looking for any kind of electronics, trolling motor, I'm telling you, I could not have done, even though I fish shallow, I could have not have done what I did this weekend without my electronics. I used them as my eyes outside the water, underwater, and went offshore to try to find fish, and I couldn't find them. So that's what told me to go shallow. But I caught the fish this week doing a couple things. In the mornings, I'd start chatterbaiting. I'd catch a limit pretty quick, and then I'd go to punching the grass. I punched with a 1.5 ounce weight. I threw a BFE, a big bite BFE, and then the go-to bait was a big bite trick stick with a 3/4 ounce weight on the edge of the Kissimmee grass. On day 2 with the clouds, I actually picked up a frog and went frogging and got a 5.5 and a 3 on a frog. So today, I just decided to keep the big stick in my hand the whole time. I went frogging for a little bit. They weren't eating it right. So I went back to flipping, and first time I went back to flipping around 10, I flipped in, and the whole world shook. And so I knew it was the right bite, and I stuck with it and just stayed in the big fish areas, and I got 2 of the big ones that went. I jumped from 10 pounds to 16 pounds to 22 pounds in just 2 fish. So that's Florida for you.
Last but not least, the important people behind the scenes. Who do you want to thank? Let everybody know.
So, man, my wife, she actually made it here, all my kids. Obviously, I couldn't do it without her. The Bass Tank, Express Boats. A lot of people don't know right now I'm actually borrowing a boat. Steve Jordan, thank you so much, man, for letting me borrow your boat. Yeah, this is actually not my boat. It looks identical to it. Yamaha, they just came on. I just jumped on their team this week, so we've got a relationship going there. I want to thank them. Big Bite Baits, my Denali rods, my 7'8" flipping stick, is what I had in my hands. My Sunline, I use 25-pound FC. It's metered line. It's every 3 feet it turns orange. It was a big deal for me when I flipped to throw fluorocarbon and not braid. And that meter line allowed me to watch that lure fall down in the water, and I knew whether it stopped or not. A lot of these big fish, it just stops. There's no bite. There's nothing. So that meter line, to me, it was a big deal. I did 25-pound tests. So when I hooked a big one, they just would rip the grass out, and I could pull them out. I didn't lose any fish this week we're talking about. Power pole has been behind me. Lithium Pro batteries. I know I'm going to forget. C-Deck. Big Bite, AFCO. Yeah, Kamikazes. I've got so many people that support me. You guys can see this Lucky Lure tackle. David, he's always buying. If you guys are going to any you want the old-fashioned tackle store, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, David's still doing it, Lucky Lure Tackle. Once again, all the guys at the Bass Tank, thank you guys so much. I couldn't do it without you. I know you guys put up with me all the time. When I'm in business mode, I get way more serious. This is my release. You guys know what I'm talking about. Thank you guys so much for holding down the fort and allowing me to live my dream.
All right, John, this is what I want you to do. I want the family. You get on the boat first. Then you're going to help the kids get on there. I'm going to take this check. I'm going to hand it to you. I want all of you to get on that boat. We're going to take a picture with the family. I want Mom up here, too, in that picture. Absolutely. You are the foundation for his bass fishing career, taking care of these great kids. Here you go. Hold on just a second. Hold on just a second. You go ahead and step across. Step across. There you go. Go ahead like that. There you go. You guys take this check. This is a Disney World check. There you go. All right. I want Mom up here, too, at the front of the boat, right over there. Everybody get together. Let me get out of the way. Take a picture. I want to hear everybody out in that crowd get loud and clap. Your 2-time winner, the inaugural season of the National Pro Fishing League. Put your hands together for John, the hookup, soak up. All right. With that being said, hey, folks, what a great event here. We want to thank our host city, Leesburg, Florida, Harris Chain of Lakes. We are definitely going to be back. The league loves it down here. The anglers love it down here. We want to say good night. Be safe getting home. All the anglers, congratulations on your finish here. Everybody, be safe. Travel home safe. Love you, Mom and Dad. Good night, all.